All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to what we are calling now the time after time after time, and probably again. Uh, Last episode, our a group of adventurers here, was invited to a the election ball, which they attended. They mingled and talked a bit, had a few drinks before Alaric, the elected governor of the city, got up to speak and gave a little speech about them right before things started going bad. Everybody felt a shake, and before they could figure out what was going on, the city was falling. Trusting Alaric to help them out, he casted a spell on them, and when the city hit the ground, everybody woke up back in their rooms. Once they woke up, they went to find Uin, the guard captain, had a bit conversation with them, found a couple spots that might be of interest that they are going to check out, and
in episode 3.
At some point, hopefully. And Junebug went to their mom's house to build, make sort of a protection for in the meantime while they did that. Later, they all came back together to go talk to Alaric. Alaric gave them the best information they could. They found out that from Alaric that another city, the city of Gygar, had fallen just a few days ago. And when we left off, a successful, barely but successful, history check told Junebug that Chronomancy has actually been outlawed for a while. So that is where we left off. You guys are still talking to Alaric. He just finished telling you guys about the city. You guys asked if he had any idea, if he had any enemies. There was really nothing that he could think of at the moment. But if you want to ask him more questions, or if Junebug, he's just kind of just waiting for you guys. Or he goes, I don't know how much and what else I could help you with. I don't have any clues or leads. I didn't even know. The past couple of weeks have been very hectic with the election and the transfer of power.
So, gang, do we want to ask him about the three shady figures that we know that he hangs out with, or do we want to keep those cards closer to our chest?
You mean the 3 people that we know are running for the position?
Was it the 3? No, because remember, in the session 0, the scrying spell.
Yeah, there was the same 3. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it was the same 3 people.
Yes. They didn't show up in your scry spell, but when they mentioned their names. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same 3 people.
I feel like there's something else we could ask about.
Who's the friend? Vin something?
Diesel?
Use it?
Yeah.
Vin Diesel?
Vin.
Yeah, that guy. Or maybe I just can't read my... Oh, wait. Is it... No,
Uin?
I just can't read my own handwriting.
Are you talking about Uin?
Yep, I wrote it down as UIN. I was like, who is Vin?
It is UIN, isn't it?
UIN, yes. Uin is the guard captain. You guys already talked to them.
I love spelling it phonetically, so I don't make that mistake.
Well, if he doesn't have anything else for us, we do have the 3 locations on this here map that Ewan had given to us. If that is a place we would want to go.
Is there anyone that he recommends us going to, first? It was, what, the center of
the Zephyr district.
Sentry's warehouse and the main entrance, right?
Yes, the Gate of Elysium. Had different stuff on it.
He does, as you guys are standing there, he does mention if you guys, I don't necessarily suspect any of the candidates. But if you guys were able to get into here, I don't see why if you would want to talk to them. However, I don't believe they would know anything. But if for some reason you suspect them.
Well, it's interesting you say that, Val, because I'm going to insight check that statement if he actually does trust them or not.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Hiya! 18.
They would be in the Elysium district, if anything. Team, with a natural 1 on my end, he doesn't seem to be lying. He seems to trust most of them.
This is why you were a good mayor. You were always very truthful.
You would know with a natural 1, definitely. He does trust them in a sense that, like, it would be idiotic for them to drop the city. But given that they're candidates and some of them have opposite ideas to his, even though he's the one, like, dropping out, doesn't necessarily like all of them, but he does trust them in a sense.
Are you a capitalist?
Is he? This is a good question.
Yeah, might as well let the city fall. Damn.
Is he a capitalist? Are we living in a capitalist society?
No.
And we know what keeps
I don't know enough
this...
about
I know, I don't either. That's why I just wanted to make a joke about it. We know what keeps this rock afloat, right? It's other magical rocks.
Yes.
There's I'll save it before we leave the mayor's office.
I have a question. We are talking to Alaric, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's a very busy man, so maybe we should head to one of the other locations.
I'm gonna cast Explode Testicle on him. Does he live?
Dexterity saving throw, I failed.
I have one question.
Yes.
Is this the first time that the city fell? Because I remember right before it did fall, you thanked everyone and you said one final thing and brought us up on stage. Was that, like, purposeful? Was this, like, not the first time it's fallen and you knew that we could help somehow? Or were we just, like, lucky as hell?
Well, I brought you up on stage to thank you, if you remember. Because I did want to thank you for all the help and everything you've been doing for us. To my knowledge, this is the first time the city has fallen.
That's some crazy timing. Man. We're lucky.
That's crazy.
There are, however, no records of it previously fallen from previous governors or, whoever used to be in charge. So if it had fallen before, if the power that the city has to, turn back time has diminished over time, we are not aware of. So I say time is definitely of the essence.
Well, they wouldn't keep records, would they? Seeing as how chronomancy is illegal and it's the main force of defense for when a city is plunged into the earth at a fiery velocity, why would they keep records of committing such crime?
Well,
unless this is a below the table sort of deal.
If you must know, chronomancy was outlawed after the cities were placed into the sky. Chronomancy actually back before all the monsters started showing up and evolving. Chronomancy was actually very well known and very practiced. One of the very important schools of magic, at least back then. Which is why these cities all have these failsafes. Unless, for the most part, the city officials would keep records regardless whether or not they practice chronomancy themselves. Whether or not they knew the city was falling is just anyone's guess. The only reason we are aware of it is because of my magic. Yes, it is banned in most of the world, but it's more of a for the greater good.
Well, I ain't got no issue with you breaking the law, big dog. I'm just wondering, will you be keeping records of this happening, this event, this cataclysm?
Yes, I will. And I'll
Well,
pass it on to whoever.
You're a good guy, so I
Takes over.
reckon the folks before you were also good guys, and they probably would have done it too. So yeah,
I would hope so.
I would as well. I have faith in democracy.
Thank you, Drinbud.
I'm gonna walk up and shake Alaric's hand as we're getting ready to kind of head out, and I'm gonna try and get a really good look at his wristband to see if it's any different from ours.
It's drawn and sharp.
Yeah, give me. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Piece of paper drawn.
It looks exactly like ours with a 12.
Pretty much. You can't really tell any different. It's also harder because he's wearing like a long sleeve. He's already like in his suit that he's wearing for later tonight. So like when he pulls it up a little bit, or when he reaches out to like shake your hand, you can only see like the short little glimmer of gold.
Well, may everything go well today. Goodbye.
Bye, and thank you again.
May
If anything
your
comes
hearts
up,
be bound.
thank you, Junbug. But if anything comes up, if I can think of anything, I'll definitely get one of the soldiers to reach out to you.
If they can find us.
I don't think you'd be hard to find.
A very sneaky.
I'm a dragon.
Very
Okay.
good. You remembered today.
You'll find me.
I feel younger and younger every day, Elliot. Don't you worry.
So you guys walk out of Alaric's office.
Yeah.
Unless there was anything else you wanted to do.
I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from this.
Where do you go to at this point?
So we're up here. Where's the Zephyr district? Zephyr district is the shopping district, correct? Yes. It is. That's where our
Yes,
store
it is.
We've already been over there, but we're too late.
Yeah, so you're right in the center of town.
Correct.
Let's use Elliot. Is he gonna get too big? Damn it! I made it.
You
too
can
big.
shrink him. It's fine.
There you go.
How's the
So you guys are right here, right now. The Zephyr district is the one on the right. The Elysium district is the one on the left. Looking at the map,
Correct.
and then the
Breeze.
I believe it's the Breeze district is the one on the bottom.
So, the three locations, there's one in each area, besides the city hall. We can either go back into the Zephyr district, we can go back into the Breeze district, or we head farther into the Elysium district.
We can go
Did-
farther and then work our way in.
Didn't we have trouble getting, or like, isn't there? I'm trying to remember. I feel like we couldn't get into the Elysium district, or am I?
Don't
just
we have badges now?
Yeah, we have
Sure.
the all access pass from UN that we didn't use to get into this building.
Oh yeah.
You did after 2 failed attempts.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then never mind then. So I'm fine going anywhere.
I was personally thinking that if this giant rock flies by other giant rocks, the Sentry's warehouse is some kind of mechanical building, is it not? Wouldn't they be able to potentially turn off the rocks? That's just my thinking, of course.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if that logic works?
You can give me Arcana history if you'd like.
Arcana, I have a plus.
Yes, it's an automaton building. Perfect. I'll do history as well. Wow, I rolled high.
22 on a Arcana.
I was just saying it for fun.
Oh wait, what'd you roll?
I got a 19 minus
22.
1.
2 minus 1. Okay. As for Topar, you are correct in saying that this is a automaton factory, because you've passed by there, or might have been there at some point or another. However, Junebug, you would know that the city itself doesn't move; it just floats. It doesn't necessarily move around the globe; it just floats in place.
Do I know if that rock or if that workshop could turn the rocks off and send us into hellfire?
Probably not. They work with automatons.
Okay.
Which are disposable people.
I don't reckon. I don't reckon I've done this before, but can I run like just a quick Arcana check to see if I can like troubleshoot in my character's mind palace, like what could knock our city out of the sky, like.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
My character's a reader. That is a 24.
24. You think for a moment, and you think about the size of this island, this floating island. It's pretty massive size. You think about the shock that happened yesterday. It was a quick, very quick, minimal shock. It wasn't like something blasted over and over and over again. And it wasn't. It was something like an explosion, but you didn't hear an explosion. You can't really figure out what it was, but you know whatever it was had to be either very powerful to be able to hit the entirety of the island, because it didn't fall like just on one side and tilt. The whole thing fell down. So it had to be something either very powerful to knock down the whole island, or it had to be multiple smaller things, very coordinated, but you wouldn't really know what it was.
Would come from a warehouse.
All right, gang.
That's what I was saying.
All right,
Holy
gang.
shit.
So
Talk
I
about
reckon
your
we should start
achievements.
while we walk to where we need to go, because I'm saving time. We should probably start troubleshooting what this issue could be, because I'm beginning to doubt that it's going to be a certain politician or political factor that's knocking us out of the sky. Because we were warned about this by that angel, correct? Like the angel warned that some shit was going down, and the shit sounds like it's being the city, and it was something she couldn't tell us, or they couldn't tell us about. So maybe we're looking too close to the ground, looking at people, and we should start thinking about concepts.
Like organizations or groups that are doing this.
I'm thinking more of the shit outside of human understanding kind of stuff.
Automata.
Sorta. Like you're
The
in the
things on the
right
ground?
area. Pardon?
The things that live on the ground, do you think they could have anything to do with this?
Well,
Ooh.
it's likely. So monsters began to sporadically evolve, correct? To my understanding.
Yes.
Okay, they could have got wings. So, and we don't move, so we're not dodging anything. We're not changing positions. The city is in this coordinate, and it's not going anywhere. So it's possible that something on the ground, or a group of somethings on the ground, developed wings, in their rapid evolution, and decided that they didn't want us up here no more. The previous ground dwellers in the party can fact check me on that.
Well, I thought he said that.
But I'm thinking it's more likely going to be something that ain't from this dimension, ain't from our realm of understanding, because we were warned about it from an angel from a god, like a god, not
Which one?
I believe it was goddess of the moon, if I'm not mistaken.
The moon?
Yeah, the one you like. Was it
That's
goddess of the moon?
mine!
Or was I misremembering?
Lune! Yeah. Aw.
Or was the
Well-
angel from something else?
No, the angel was from the god of. What was it?
Tiamat.
Fortune?
I knew it.
It was.
knew it.
I don't think it was the moon. It was the goddess of, because it was some kind of not thaumaturgy. Like the magical symbol was
Sovereign. I don't know who
The coin has a
is,
symbol
though.
of Sovereign and abjuration.
Yeah, it was some kind of Sovereign.
I love that.
Deity of wizards, divination, fate, and truth in the Faerunian pantheon. So not the moon. But that's all
Yes,
I'm gonna look at.
Sabras. That's
Not
what-
the
I
moon.
got the moon.
So I also have the moon. So it was the deity that they were from was their name was Saurus.
It's all really.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would know that. I think you did a religion check
Mhm.
back then. So
she also told us,
I think they
like
did too.
vaguely.
vaguely, yes,
We
that
have
they
the
were
coin.
basically a servant of Savras,
Yeah,
the god of divination.
but the point is that in the inner workings of the weird soup called the universe that we live in, that was somebody who's pretty high up on the totem pole compared to us, and they were warning us about something. So it might be something higher up on the totem pole than terrorist organization and or political infighting.
Well, why would they warn us of all people? I mean, like, we've got some talent, but if it's something that cataclysmic, I don't know. I don't know how reputable we are. Are we like, oh my god, who are you gonna
Really?
call?
Really,
Us.
really awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
Are there prophecies in this world?
None that you would be aware. Give me a history check. Actually,
You know me.
Yeah, like, are there religious temples here?
Yeah, like, I mean, there's always like oracles and stuff, but history was dirty 20.
30-20. There is a lot of temples that pray to the gods, but as for recently with the lots of like cut of communication, like Alaric mentioned that earlier, that most of the cities do try to keep communication between each other, but it's not that easy. You wouldn't know if there's like actually like any prophecies or like oracle type.
There's
deals.
nothing on a paper that says 2 guys, a gal, and a non-binary pal are gonna save the world.
No.
Alright.
As I'm writing that on a piece of paper.
That is a Thomas Sanders reference. I stole that shit.
Well, non-binary.
Did you guys decide where you're headed to? You guys are walking and talking, or you guys? Because I don't know if you've
I think
I
decided.
just
we're
want to feel like
walking
we're
and
walking in a
talking.
circle.
I think we're
Yeah.
walking and talking towards Elysium. I could be wrong.
That is fine. We can go to the Elysium.
Also, that's a hard-ass album name. Somebody write that down.
The gate of Elysium isn't too far from the city hall. It's probably like 2 or 3 minutes from the city hall itself.
Maybe we
So
should go there first, because after that, I feel like the warehouse would be a good option, but
Definitely
I
a
also
large
like-
location.
Maybe we
I
can
like-
buy a robot.
yeah, I like the idea. Well, I don't like the idea, but I see how something from the ground could be a potential answer. But that's dangerous.
Yes.
So I feel like we should try to get rid of all of our sources up here first before we start going into that, because that's good.
I've never been down there.
I do also want to add that when shit was going down, we were indoors.
Correct. We didn't get to
We don't
see
know
outside.
what was going on outside. There could have been some real eldritch shit that we didn't see. So we might be thinking the wrong kind of way. There might have just been like a more blatant answer to this question that we didn't see because we were inside protecting.
I saw
the
Val
mayor.
smirk.
No, that's metagaming. Don't do that shit. We find this out the old-fashioned way.
no, I have a good poker face. Don't worry.
I don't. I just smile at everything.
I don't.
But if you smile at everything, then that is a poker face because then they don't know when you bluff.
Absolutely.
It's how I
Exactly.
play.
To Elysium.
Yes.
Ta-da-da-da-da!
And there's also like a parade thing that's happening in a few hours.
Yes, correct.
But
But you
first
guys
we
walk
go
up to the gate. You guys walk up to the gate. You guys just had this brief conversation, like right outside City Hall, because the gate is quite literally a couple steps that way. But you guys walk to the gate. It's about 20 feet tall gate, long fence that seems to stretch to like around the entire district. The gate itself is made of like gold, and the front of it you see another symbol of Tyr, which is the scales on top of a warhammer. As you walk closer to it, you see 3 guards that are there, fully armored. In front of them, you see 4 individuals, very tattered clothing, that are currently having an argument with the guards. You see, as you get closer, a female elf, very long, straight, white hair, red eyes, silky, ghostly white skin. She's about 4'9", 4'10" feet tall. And they're all wearing very, very tattered, like, underclothing. You see a older male human, somewhere about his late teens, early 20s. Very long, curly black hair, gray eyes, smooth golden skin, and he's kind of like a little bit stronger build. 2 piercings on his right ear. Excuse me. You see another little bit older human elf. Sorry, human elf. That makes perfect sense. Half elf is what I meant to say.
Which is a human elf.
Which is a human elf. Also somewhere around the same. They're all around the same age range of like older 18, early 20s. Extremely long, wavy gray hair, brown eyes, and rough pink skin. But doesn't mean to keep pausing. And then you see another female, human female, long, curly blonde hair, golden eyes, smooth, pockmarked skin. And all of them are standing there. They're like yelling and arguing at the guards. One of the males goes, the human male goes, and I'm telling you, we live here in this district. We go to school here. We need to get to school. And the guard is like, you don't really look like you go here. And as much as I wish I could believe you and help you right now, there's too much. And we're very short-staffed due to the election coming up. The whole city is very rowdy. So if what you say is true, just you please come back tomorrow where we can sort this out. Right now we are very short-staffed, so we can't really follow you inside, if that is the case. The female goes up and look. Please just let us in. We need to get to class. I barely ever missed a day of class, so if you guys don't mind. And then the other guard the guard that was in the middle steps up, is like, oh, listen, there's really nothing we can do if you don't have your credentials or anything on you. I mean, we can't really help you out. I apologize.
Do they have like backpacks and books and stuff?
They have nothing on them right now. They're just very like tattered looking clothing.
No bombs. Good to know. Good to know.
We just
Bombs
walk
come
by.
from magic in this world, actually.
The other female steps up at this point, who seems a little more confident in herself than the one that was just talking. And she just walks up to the guard, straight up to the face. Look, you are going to let us in. Because yesterday we had a really rough night, okay? We already explained to you what happened. We were robbed, we were tricked. That's why we don't have anything on us.
Can I?
If you let us in... Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, you can keep going. I just want
she just says, if you let us in, we'll just go to our parents. We live in this district.
I have a question about the all access pass that we have.
Yeah, what?
Is this like specific to us, or is this how other folks get into Elysium as well?
It's very specific to you. The passes that you have are, it's kind of like a guard pass.
It's like a
Like
guard
it's
pass.
tied to Uin themselves, kind of. Like if you show them that, they'll like, oh, you're working with Uin or for Uin for something.
All right.
I rolled a 2 on my insight.
I forgot you have a negative to you.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
rolled
really
a
tell.
3.
All right.
Yes, one. I believe her.
Junebug is gonna poppycock on over there, and they're gonna walk up to the guard and say, "All right, we're here on business with you, and he sent us over here to escort these kids home because they got into some trouble last night. Don't worry about it."
The guard looks at you. Give me a persuasion check.
Is that persuasion or deception? It's the same bonus, actually, but like, actually, no, persuasion is 3 less.
More or less telling the truth. You don't know these kids though, so I will say deception.
Is one of them about to be missing an eye?
25.
Yeah, man. 25.
Finally, something over a 10. I rolled a 15.
He kind of just gives you a once over. Looks at the badge that you show him. It's just like,
Yeah, I know it's jump change to you, but somebody's got to do it.
all right, I'll let you in. Just keep an eye on them. If anything happens, it's on you.
Oh, look, I know my ass is grass if anybody gets into trouble. I'll make sure they get home safe, their parents learn about this, their guardians learn, their school knows, alright? Just, they had a rough night, but they learned their lesson.
He just turns and does a signal to the other 2 guards, and they start opening the gate. All right, go ahead.
Have a lovely rest of your day.
Well, I will try.
You
Do I have
will
any money to
do.
tip this guy with? I tip him a gold.
Whoa, big spender.
Thanks.
I'm still poor.
So as we're walking through, I like go up to like the confident girl and I like whisper, "So what did y'all do?"
She kind of looks back just to make sure like the guards aren't listening. We kind of, did what you would call a bar crawl around the city.
You're like 6 years old.
Compared to you, Grandpa.
I'm younger every day, thank you very much.
Harry, they did a bar crawl and they got locked out.
Oh, that reminds me of our first bar crawl all those years ago.
Rookie mistake. Come on.
I could
guys.
I couldn't handle my liquor. We ended up doing karaoke. Someone called the cops.
Oh shit.
The half-elf man kind of walks up. Okay, but that's not what happened, though. We were fine. Okay, we had everything under control. We were just kind of duped.
You were drunk. That's not.
Maybe. No, I'm not sure. Maybe under the effect of some magic. I'm not entirely sure. But we woke up this morning back in the Breeze District, and all our stuff was gone. Not really all our stuff. It's weird. They only took our uniforms and our school credentials.
That.
How old are they? Like, how old are these people?
They're like I said,
Early
18s,
20s?
early 20s.
Okay, so it's not the children that we
No.
saw earlier.
I thought about it. I thought. I didn't think
Imagine
about
the
it.
fuckers just ganked their uniforms like these 6-year-olds.
So this school that you go to, how like elite is it? Like, would there be a reason for people wanting to like sneak in, like access to something or someone maybe?
The more shy girl kind of answers your question. Well, it's the only magic school in the city, but it's It's definitely kind of elite, given that it is in this district. It's very hard to get into, but I don't know why anyone would try to sneak in. I can't think of anything.
What about, is there any, like, artifacts, or perhaps, I mean, if it's the only magic school in the city, I'm guessing it's probably a powerful institution. And I'm wondering if maybe someone would want to get in there for more than just hanging out with the rich kids, you know? Because if they wanted to hang out with the rich kids, honestly, they could buy a really cheap, like, disguise kit somewhere and just, like... But if you really need to be convincing, that's when you steal people's clothes.
Well,
Hear that?
our robes are magical in a sense. They're kind of like our way into the school. The institute itself is sort of protected. Like you can get in, but to get to the certain levels, only kids have access. Only the students have access to. As for artifacts, I'm not really sure. Maybe the principal would know.
So, in terms of magic, are we talking like wizardry magic or like other forms of taught magic, like bardism, clerics? I'm not sure bardism's a word. I made that shit up.
It is
Bardistry?
now.
Bardist. That goes so hard. A bardisan?
Bardism. Mostly wizard. Yes, mostly wizard type magic. We do have other, sort of magic users, but it's mostly wizardry.
Would anyone... I look around to see if, like, anyone's listening. Wouldn't happen to be any information on chronomagic, would there? Or chronomancy?
It's like asking about like who sells drugs.
Yeah, literally, I'm like, hey, I'm one of the cool kids.
You see that the very shy girl speeds away from this conversation.
I lift her up with my psychic dragons.
I was about to cast Hold Person.
She shrieks a little bit. She's like, I don't know. I don't like breaking the rules. We
All
don't
right,
really.
We're drinking at the age of
We're above
6.
the law, all right? Look, we are God. No, we are above the law right now.
I have a god.
Oh,
Innocent people don't run away.
Factual statement. Look.
That's not true. I've seen Elliot run away several times from a fight.
I do. That is
Listen, he's got people to see, he's got places to go. That is legitimate.
Well, he usually runs towards me because he has to attack someone else. It's really weird.
Yeah.
But listen, the point is that you're not going to get in trouble for talking about any of this. All right, right now we are the law.
The only one you might get in trouble with is the god, but
And me.
who knows if they're listening right now, you know?
I'm gonna let you in on something. All right,
fucking
the folks
scared.
upstairs do not care what kind of magic you cast or if you drink.
I don't know about the second one.
No, they don't. They don't care.
Oh. Okay.
You see the other girl kind of like, just like, it's okay. You can put her down. She's just more. She's very. What's the word?
Skittish.
It's skittish and very uptight. That's the word I'm looking for.
Nothing wrong with being uptight.
She whispers into your.
Rich kids?
She's actually here like on a scholarship, so doing anything that might seem wrong could get her to lose it. So I don't think she likes to be in the conversation. I think that's why she ran.
Where are you from?
Well, we
little
helped her
one?
get in. She should be able to answer one question for us, don't you think?
Well, nobody's
it's-
losing scholarships here.
You can see she kind of just calms down a little. Well, chronomancy is outlawed. None of the teachers are allowed to teach it.
I didn't ask
But-
if it was being taught. Would there be books or tomes or even a really like ancient old teacher?
There might be the library has a forbidden section, but even those are not allowed by the students. Even if whoever took our stuff was trying to get in there, it would be difficult for them to get through.
A forbidden section.
Now, how do you get into the forbidden section? Look, we are so benevolent. We are like the nicest and most well-meaning folks ever, and we're trying to save the world. Wink, wink. I'm being sincere right now, but like we are trying to save the world a little bit. So a forbidden section of a magic school might be quite profitable for our ventures. And seeing as how we saved y'all's asses.
Wait, do you think that our all-access pass would get us into the library and the forbidden section? Because
that would
I
be
can go for
the
a
actual
library.
tits.
Only if there's guards.
That way we don't have to get the
watching
kids
it, I
in
believe.
trouble.
That's facts.
The forbidden section, you'd probably have to speak to the principal. I know he's very hard to speak to, usually for graduating students or very high up students. Sometimes for research purposes, he might allow them to go in there under watch, of course. But that's usually the only time people are allowed in the forbidden section of the library.
It is strange to me that you all have school today on a national holiday.
Oh, I mean, it's not necessarily a holiday. It's just
Did you vote?
yeah. Some of us can't.
Who did you vote for?
Wrong answer.
Are you a communist?
There's only one right answer.
This is a commune, anyway.
The Last of Us, I love it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put you down now.
I'm assuming you guys were walking and talking. So
Absolutely.
at this point, you guys get to the what you know is the Maxera Institute of the Arcane.
Jesus Christ.
You see a beautiful, tall, rectangular building that is about 3 stories high, taking up about 2-3 city blocks. You see in front of it, in a circle, like a statue made of gold, with all the symbols of the schools of magic. The building itself is made a white brick with murals and stained glass painted onto it. All of the murals depict either spells or specific schools of magic. Outside, you're seeing like a bunch of students right now that are walking around. Either you assume would be like either getting to class or break or whatever. But you do see students walking around, going in and out of the building. Very, very beautiful outside as well. Very like kept garden, flowers everywhere.
You
There
think
is
they
a
can one-up us,
sidewalk.
Elliot? Our garden is better.
I believe so.
So we didn't come here for the forbidden section of a library, correct?
No. The
Yeah.
map was pointing at the entrance of the Elysium district, which we got through really easily.
Well, we do have like the keys to the district.
Yes, but
Right.
why would it point to
I
the
think-
gate of the Elysium district?
I feel that maybe it was just a in that area that there could be some answers. Maybe not specifically here, but they circled elite the gate because
There could be a
there
clue
could be some
on the
answers in
gate.
here. There could be what?
What if there's a clue on the gate?
Oh shit!
Then I would have seen it. I have a passive perception of 18.
That's true.
You can see.
Okay.
Hold
You said that with a question mark. You said you can see.
As you guys are having this conversation, one of the male walks up to you and is like, "Well, I guess thank you for helping us get through, but we really do need to get to class, and maybe figure out how we can get our stuff back. As he's saying this, you see a young girl
Explosion,
who is somewhat familiar with a cut on her upper forehead that has been magically healed.
Oh,
Fearing
yeah.
the
but
dragon
it's
would
still
be the
there.
more noticeable part of this situation.
You see a half-elf young girl walk up to this group. What is the name? She walks up specifically to the girl that had been very, very shy this whole time. And she's like, Censor, there you are. Where are your stuff? I just saw you earlier.
Where are your stuff?
They're not here learning language. They're learning magic.
Where are your stuff? She's also a young, like, 7-8-year-old girl. And then the girl kind of gets down on one knee to speak to her. Oh, we just kind of got into a bit of trouble. But what do you mean you saw me earlier? Yes, I saw you, and all of you actually.
Hello.
I saw you guys walking into the. Oh, not you, Dragon Man. I'm sorry. She still kind of has that fear in her eye, but.
You should be sorry.
I'm the nice
No,
one.
I saw you and your friends earlier. You were walking into the experiment room, right?
Fuck is an experiment room.
I'm sorry, break this down for us.
This is an A-B conversation. We're not supposed to be in it.
We're listening.
Oh, right. The Sancier, the shy girl, tells you guys. Right. Well, the experimentation room is a place that was created by the Institute of Magic for mages who wanted to create new spells. It's very safe in that sense, where sometimes magic can lose control if you don't really know what you're doing or have effects other than what you're expecting. So they created a room specifically for the older students to get into, where we could practice creating spells or honing our spells of higher levels in a safe environment.
Working on like gravity or rock experiments in this particular moment. All right. Like who rented out the room?
No
What do you mean?
explosion experiments, no...
Yeah, was there any, you said the experiment place, was there anything planned today? So anyone who's like, I really like rock magic,
Or
I
gravity
see a
magic.
rock, you
Or
lick it, if
flotation.
it sticks at the bone.
I'm not too sure. Usually it's more of a first come first serve type of situation, unless you
That's very uncoordinated.
you can reserve, like most of the older students can reserve a time slot per se, because a lot of these final projects for the students' graduation is to create your own spell. But given that we're nowhere near the end of the year, it's usually right now it's more of a first come first serve situation.
Did you see them entering or leaving that room?
The little girl walks up, like looks up at. Well, yeah, you're flying. She looks up at you.
I'm not
You're
gonna
flying.
I'm not gonna
You're
tell
flying.
her.
Yeah, she looks up at you and she's like, I saw them go in.
And it
I haven't
was
seen them
today?
come out. Yeah, but maybe about half an hour ago.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we're all right. Thank you for your time.
They've been locked outside because they got jumped after hitting the Goofy Jews, so that was not them.
Oh.
Can somebody take me to this room? Because we
What's-
have police business to do.
What's Goofy Juice?
That was going to be my...
Can I have
That's
Goofy
what that
Juice?
is.
Yes.
Wait, guys, no. No.
It's a
We're
child.
already in too deep. Give
If the
that child a
6-year-olds
heal.
are allowed to have it, the
What do you mean
1-year-old
it's a
can't.
child. That's a fucking giant.
The Sancier kind of gets back up. If you don't mind, I actually would like to get to class. I'm sure one of my friends can show you guys to the room.
Yeah. Just take us to
I'm
the
sorry,
room,
somebody
please.
is stealing
Thank
y'all's
you.
face and walking
Okay.
around, and you're trying to get to class?
I am under scholarship.
Okay,
I
thanks.
really
Good
can't
list.
lose it.
Are you one of those
Thank
like
you.
perfect attendance students?
And yes, and
Okay, first of all,
I have about 1 second to get there.
You're not going
Well,
anywhere.
if you're late, we could always come with you and show our little pass and say we stole this one for a little.
It also sounds like you're already here. You don't got to worry about your attendance.
Also, did we ever insight check them?
Someone tried.
We did not. These
Someone
kids could
attempted.
be terrorists.
Someone tried.
I trust them with my whole heart.
I trust them wholeheartedly. I'm not inside checking.
So so that's your
mean,
takes.
I would like to try to be like, is something going on? Like, I don't know, because like the little girl talked about. I guess I'm more questioning of the girl who said that she's on scholarship and like just trying to leave very fast. Like,
Yeah,
I want to get a sense of see if she's nervous because she doesn't want to be late or because that we're asking these questions and that she might have a connection to it.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
I'm not good at these.
I'm trying to follow the path of what happened there in that scene.
What do you mean?
Because she said, the little girl said that she saw Sensor go into the experiment room, or am I completely wrong about that?
Yes, you're right.
She saw the students that we're talking to right now. She saw them enter the experiment chamber
30
But they
minutes
had all
ago,
their-
and then
yeah,
they were
they had-
outside.
No,
Mhm.
they had all whoever stole their uniforms and backpacks and stuff saw them enter because they had their uniforms and bags. These kids don't have their uniforms because they were stolen. So whoever
Unless these
stole
aren't
it,
kids at all.
exactly. But whoever stole it is impersonating these students to get into that experiment room.
This is
So
why
we
I
got,
have
like,
an 8
some-
intelligence, baby.
Yeah, we have like a changeling polymorph, some kind of spell going on, disguise self thing going on.
If
right
there's a
now.
disguise self happening within 10 feet of me, I could basically see through it with blind sense.
Yes,
I'm pretty
but
sure.
so we need to go to the experiment room. And see
I
what's
guess
going
that'd be
on.
true sight.
But Val, I got an 8 on my insight.
An 8.
Yeah.
I got a 23, so I'm chilling.
Oh Jesus.
She seems like she wants to get to class. With the 23, she seems like she wants to get to class.
Okay, so
There's that one thing. She's a very one-track mind kind of girl, and definitely that you with a 23, you can definitely see that this scholarship is a big deal, and if she loses it, it's basically her whole life.
What city are you from, Sensor?
I'm from here, but my parents are from the Breeze District.
I was really hoping you were going to say Gygar. I was going to have really bad news for you.
okay, all right. So we need to, so who could take us to the experiment chamber?
The human male walks up to you and is, I can take you.
Do you have a name?
Yes, it's Kelvin.
Kelvin?
Fuck. I gotta start
Do you do
changing some of my
fire
other
magic?
notes now.
Do you do fire magic?
Sometimes.
That's funny as hell.
Not necessarily my.
Do you chop down trees in a
focus,
game called
focus.
The Forest or Sons of the Forest?
Wait, I thought they said Kelvin.
Yeah, it's Kelvin.
Yeah.
Isn't that the name
That's a
of the person?
measurement of heat.
It's I think
You should
it's
do fire
Kelvin.
magic and make your brand out of that. I think I'm shaping your future quite well here.
Oh, I remember it being Kelvin.
I'm just
It's
eating my
not necessarily
cookie.
focus.
All right, let's go beat up some students.
Let's go kick some little shitter's ass.
To the experiment room.
It's like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia scene where they just beat the shit
Yeah.
out of those 12-year-olds.
Yeah. Just slides them across the car.
Little does Val know, I cast Fireball on the children.
Oh no.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
disintegrate on.
Well, is it like Order 60-something when they exterminate all the kids?
When Anakin kills the
Yeah.
fucking young
Order 66.
when they're trying
Yeah.
to kill the Jedi. Yeah.
Rule 34 of Star Wars.
Oh.
There's too many of them.
Execute Rule 34.
Hey,
Padme,
yo.
put your clothes back on.
Hey, yo.
There's no sex in Star Wars. What the
Dies from
fuck?
childbirth.
Okay, we're
there's
at
no-
the experiment
there's no
room.
bras- Actually, there's no
Alright,
bras in
experiment.
space.
That's true.
Yeah,
George
so-
Lucas said there's no bras in space, and that's why Carrie Fisher had to go through hell.
So,
Disgusting.
Kelvin walks you guys to the around the school, all the way to like the very back. He walks
To a
you.
back alley where he robs us.
Exactly. Yes. He walks into the back of the school where you guys see a door that is leading to like the underground. It leads to the floor.
I
It is,
inspect for traps.
Give me an investigation check, sure.
Oh, where's that
Good
going?
idea, Topar.
3.
All right, Topar.
Doesn't seem to be trapped.
Don't strain yourself too much.
Hold on, I have to bend down really low to get to the ground. Oop, that was my back.
Uh-oh.
I'm stuck.
Fuck.
Kevin just kind of gives you a tap on the back.
My shell is heavy.
Okay, well that didn't work.
I'm going
He
to
reaches
die
and
here.
tries to open the door. It's locked.
He's about to die.
That's weird.
I'm going to watch your children die today.
Said it was locked?
Yeah, it seems to be locked. Usually these aren't allowed to be locked.
Can I see if it is magically locked or if it is just physically locked? What I should roll for that?
I'll help with that roll.
You can give me an investigation check, see if you can figure it out.
Investigation +2. And Junebug's helping with me, so do I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay. So what?
I have a plus 13 more to that, but I want you to do it. Because Junebug would not think about that.
That's fair. So with advantage, I got a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You're not really sure. This is School of Magic. Could be magically locked. But it is also... You do also see a keyhole, so it could be normally locked.
Junebug, can you come look at this?
Oh, absolutely. Here, let me take a
I
look.
don't know. I'm trying to see. I just don't have my glasses today.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. You said it's investigation?
Yeah.
Let me get a calculator.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
What did you roll on the dice?
That's a 34.
Holy shit.
Wait, what's your plus to this?
15.
Dear
Jesus
God.
Christ.
This is what I was made for, and I'm wasting it to see if a door is magically locked. I
Yeah,
could have solved the mystery with that roll.
So you basically look at the door. You are very magically inclined. You yourself study magic. You don't see any runes or anything on this door. You kind of like feel it. It doesn't feel to be magically locked, just regularly locked.
Okay.
It's regular. Does anyone have a key?
I have an idea.
All right, do it.
I
Wait,
knock
Topar,
on.
what's your oh god.
I knock on the door and say, "Are you pooping?"
You pooping?
Yo, he's pooping in school. He's pooping in school.
Oh God.
Bully this nerd.
Are you doing shitamancy in there?
Shitamancy. Oh God.
I can smell you.
You do not match your
Romancy
pants,
energy.
didn't you?
It's a really good one. It's a really good one.
The student that walked, Kelvin. I already gave you his name. He's like, if you need to get in there, I can open the door.
Oh,
Absolutely.
You don't-
You are a
You-
Can't get in there.
If you tried to open the door with your hand, why would it not just open?
Well, because
ooh,
it's
that's the
locked.
mystery, isn't it?
You're a little magic lad. Open it up.
Yeah, and he
He
just
opens it with a key, and you're like, "You're a little magic fella." You're...
And where'd he pull it from? I don't know.
he knocks on it. He knocks on it twice, and then just you hear it
Oh,
unlock.
I
and
get
he-
it. I knocked 3
Okay,
times.
okay.
That's my bad.
Yes. Yes.
Can
Sure.
Wait, can I cast thaumaturgy so I can make the door open now that it's unlocked?
Sure. It opens out though, so.
Smack the shit out of your
Did you just about to smack? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Give him a little kiss on his head.
Oh,
You're gonna be fine. You're big boy.
if I wasn't already red, I'd be blushing.
Aw.
Who are you?
Not good.
My intelligence is now 7. What happened?
Okay. But yeah, Kelvin. If you guys don't need anything, I probably should get to class as well, at some point. If you guys are good here. I'm sure if staff or someone comes by, if you show them your badges, I'm sure you won't have an issue.
Kill no one, Kelvin. And remember what I said about that fire magic. You've got a bright future ahead of you with that baller ass name.
I'll look into that. Thank you. I was more focused on gravity magic. But
You're the one that studies the doo-doo.
no. What?
What?
No, not graviturd magic. Gravity magic.
Oh,
Turd.
right.
Grab a turd magic.
Graviturgy.
I'm a turd.
Thank you.
I'm on a roll.
May Alaric bless you, my son.
Oh, okay.
May the mayor bless you. May Joe Biden bless your harvest.
I need to take a nap.
I mean,
Oh my god.
he is one of the best in the gravity magic in the city, so thank
That's
you.
not
What?
the only
Gravity
thing.
magic.
The mayor does what? I grabbed this little shitter's collar.
I just
Hold
fall
on.
asleep in the doorway.
The mayor does gravity magic.
Yeah, it's
And you do too?
It's what he studied here in the institute.
And he didn't fix my scoliosis.
I did not know he was educated.
Sad to a poor moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's a city of magic. I mean,
Well, nepotism often runs
Oh my
rampant
God.
in places like this.
I
You
will
get to class
agree.
before you get to class before you criminalize yourself. Go.
Okay, thank you.
That's definitely.
And he heads off.
All right. What's inside the room when we open the door? What do our keepers visualize?
You can only see a staircase. It's a staircase heading down just a couple feet down. You can't really see much. It seems to head down and then open up into a chamber if you want to head down there. There is light, the witch light affixed to it, the wall, so it's not dark in here.
I was gonna ask about that. Is the staircase like weirder in any way? Do you think Topar will have issue getting down it with his old bones?
He should be fine, unless he slips somehow.
There's not like one of those chairs for old folks.
No.
Oh.
An acorn stair lift for me?
Yeah.
How uninclusive.
There's no ramp.
This
What
is not a
the fuck?
handy-capable building, Val. How could you?
Yeah.
It's a school for students.
I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Okay,
Well,
those
maybe
students
that
could
people
not
can't
have
go to
legs.
Hey, most magic students can probably magically lift
Oh
themselves
yeah,
through here
I
anyway.
forget about that. Magic is what makes this world
I think that's not an excuse to
Yep.
not have resources for
Does-
the students. But... yeah,
Do
fix it
more
yourself.
world building.
Do you guys have dark vision? Can y'all see in
No.
the dark?
Not
No.
even a little bit.
Jesus Christ. Can I use Eyes of Night?
But it's not dark here, is it?
There's
Isn't
light.
that-
It's dim light.
never mind
It is
then. Okay.
dim light. Like the witch lights that are affixed to here don't give off bright light. It's dim light, but it is very. It's good enough to see.
So I
If you
reckon,
wanna
No,
look
y'all are
at
fine.
I reckon we're moving down into the abyss.
He-
Who wants to open the door at the bottom of the stairs?
I will.
Oh, there's no door. It just kind of open. It opens up into a chamber. It's the only door that was the one on top.
Should we be stealthing?
No, we're
Okay.
adults. I peek my head in there.
All right. So you walk down the stairs. You peek your head in. You see a 30 by 30 room that is about 10 feet up. In the middle of this room, you see arcane sigils on the ground, each for a school of magic. You also see a weird kind of ruin on it that seems to be like amplify magic. In the corners of the room, you see pillars that are kind of holding this place up. The entire place is made of a like tiles, kind of. But as you walk in here and you peek your head in, what's your passive?
Investigation is 25.
Oh.
Perception is 12.
Given that you're a magic user, as you walk in here, you can't really tell anything, but you feel your hair stand up on end. This room feels electric, energetic in a sense.
Val, you shouldn't have. You made this for me. Alright. Let's take a look.
That's my room.
So runes on the ground, and you said there was an amplifier of sorts.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything before?
How can you see in there? Is it dark?
It's visible.
It's dim light, yes.
Yeah, dim lighting.
I'm still asleep.
Are you actually asleep?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I took a nap in the
What if
first doorway.
somebody, you're like, yeah, like, you're standing at, like, the precipice of a staircase. What if some little douchebag comes and pushes your ass down a staircase?
Well, this is why I have a
You
turtle
should.
shell.
I'd be like 2 steps down, just kind of staring at him. Just be like, "Are you gonna fall?"
Is he gonna fall? Should I worry? Push him the other way so that he, like, can't fall down the stairs.
I go back up and I like tap on to try to wake up Topar. Topar, there's roots down here.
5 more minutes.
No, this is not a time for sleeping.
No. This is the second time you've woken me up today.
Yes, and I'll do it a third time.
Oh,
Don't threaten
third
me.
time and you're out, my friend.
Topar,
Y'all need a room. Alone.
There's so much sexual tension right now, Topar. We just need to go.
What?
Huh?
What is sex?
Is it just me? Okay, anyways, let's go. Come on.
Hold on. Stairs are my favored terrain.
I wonder if I
Yeah,
if
would
I
be.
casted levitate, could I do that on someone else, or is that just myself?
I think you can cast it on someone else.
It sounds like an any willing creature type beat.
But it
Yeah.
is the Air Genasi ability.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you're using it as your innate ability, I think that's just you.
Okay. I'm just curious.
He'll be fine.
What is down here?
We found a.
It's really fucking dark.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
Lyra,
don't need to
goddess of
curse.
joy, this
We
is
found
exactly
a,
what
like-
I've been waiting for on our little quest, Topal.
After a while, your eyes adjust apart to the dim lighting.
I'm geriatric.
Junebug, like, cracks their knuckles to get ready to, like, start tearing this apart.
Thank you for sharing.
And can I please roll an Arcana check to decipher the bullfuckery in front of us?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm geriatric.
That is a 31.
Jeez.
Where are my children?
31.
Do I have children?
What are you trying to decipher here? You can, with a 31, you can see that this room is magically like amplified.
Delicious.
The description that the kids and the students gave you earlier, you can see why this room is used specifically for magical practice, and for creating spells. It is, it kind of gives you the ability to do more than you are currently capable of. For mechanical purposes, if you want to try and cast a higher level spell, or if you want to try and do something that you've never done before with magic, this is the room to do it at.
I cast wish.
I hope we have to fight in here.
You have to have magical capabilities.
What do you mean? I'm a cleric.
Oh,
You're-
true.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
forget about
fucking
that.
idiot.
How many
But-
planes can I shift us to?
With that roll though, I was trying to figure out what the runes on the ground mean. What specific spell were they casting?
So the runes on the ground are there like the symbols of every school of magic, as you had seen before.
Some owl house stuff.
And the strange symbols, the strange runes on the ground seem to be some sort of power generator. It's like an ever
Powered by
turning
Asmodeus.
symbol. So it's created in a way where it's creating energy, but also taking energy, so as to never overload the room.
So the
If
runes
someone
are.
were to cast a spell in here, the reason why it works this way is if someone were to cast a spell here that is beyond their current capabilities, they would draw power from the room.
Okay, so
Yeah, that
the
is
runes are a part of the runes like architecture. That's not like
Yes.
evidence of what a previous user of the room had done.
No, this is part of the room's architecture.
Okay. With just like passive investigation, do I notice any clues of like what previous users of the room had done, or would that require another roll?
What's your passive again?
Passive investigation is 25.
25. If you want to start looking and feeling around the room, you can.
I want to see if there's any footprints anywhere that I could follow.
You will give me a survival check.
Any unusual footprints? Hiya. 21.
21.
Do
The room
something
itself
for me.
looks.
Ugh!
I hated that. With a 21, the room itself is very pristine. It seems to be cleaned often. And given that it's all like tile, it's very hard to see. However, you do find a couple sets of footprints that seem to have walked in.
Recently? Or
They
previous?
don't seem to have walked out.
Oh. Is there anyone invisible within 10 feet of me?
No. You
Shit.
don't feel anything.
I do like the lizard thing where I just like half lens my eyes and have my blind sense ready.
All right. Anyone else wish to do something?
And it's just a square room.
It is a square room, yes.
Crazy. Oh, there's trumpets playing in this room.
There's something here. I'm not seeing.
Let's see.
It would be pointless to detect or to cast detect magic, I'm guessing, because of all
You may
I
go
think
the way
blind.
the room
It'd be like
works.
a flashbang. Your eyes would just get blasted with like all
That-
the brightness of magic in here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I was just like, I'm trying to figure out.
I'm going to
Yeah,
try
it is very
something.
no-
There's something in here that
I'm
weirds.
going to... First off, close the door behind us.
I'll run and do that.
I'm going to go to the center of this room. Right.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Word of Radiance and say boom.
And try and do like a photo lens effect. Like, you know how a camera has a flash? I'm just gonna try and send out an arcane flash around me
Cool.
to see if I can see any outlines of things that are in this room other than us.
Do you have the spell, or are you trying to use the
I
magic
have the
within
spell.
room?
It's
Oh,
a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Okay. Okay. Because you can see within range.
The three stripes that are on my scarf light up one by one as it just flashes out all around me.
Cool. You're trying to see if there's anything hidden in here.
Yeah, I just want to try and see if I can get like a lens flare effect off of any invisible eyes or something like that.
Yeah, your flashlight booms out and says, your choice. I'm assuming you're not hitting your party.
Correct. That's why I
The
got away
flashlight.
from everyone.
Yeah. But you don't see it hit anything or anyone. It just
Can
kind
I
of.
use?
That's just through.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, can I use see invisibility? Because it also says that I can see into the ethereal plane. I don't know if that would help at all, but I'm trying to. Like, where'd the person go? I don't know.
I'm gonna see some flying fish.
I want to see some flying fish.
I have another cleric question.
Yes.
Clerics have an ability where they can just like talk to their god directly, right?
If I was
Like,
level 10 of cleric, absolutely.
What about you?
Me? I think so.
Do you think this
Thank-
room would increase the potential yield of that?
Of
if
a
you
divine
talk to,
intervention?
if you talk to the moon god?
It might. That would be so cool.
That would really
What's
fuck
the
about
reason
today.
You can either give
Yeah.
me an Arcana check or a Religion check if you want.
Is that
To
me
either
or
of you
them?
asking, like thinking about this.
I'll do it, and I'll do Arcana because I'm a whole bitch.
I keep rolling high on rolls that I'm not supposed to do.
Oh yeah, divine intervention. That is a thing.
It's another 34.
34. As you're saying this and you have this idea in your head, you realize that it's very different types of magic.
Yeah, one's
One-
arcane
the
and the
divine-
other's divine.
Aside from the fact that it's like a divine intervention, you're calling on to your god. Because at the moment you would have more power, it doesn't make it that it's more likely that the god would come through.
It's a very fascinating answer.
So, but with a 34, do I like do I like get any other ideas of how to like it, if this room could be used for purposes besides the arcane?
Maybe it would be very difficult because you see that, like I mentioned, it's kind of like a magical generator, but at the same time, it's also sucking the magic out of it at the same time, so it doesn't overload. However, with your passive investigation, as you were going around the room, you find a very, very interesting something that had been illusioned, a hole in the wall. The back left wall. It's big enough for everyone to crawl through, but you do see it's like an illusion. So as you're going and investigating, your hand kind of just goes through the wall.
Fellas and fella, I found something.
Was that my god? What was that?
Yes, it was. Now come check this shit out.
Oh, okay.
I find the fairy fly over.
There's a hole in the wall.
Oh, I hear about these in bathrooms all the time.
Oh no, that's a different. This one you can fit.
That's not.
a
I'm
person.
not supposed to pee through that one.
No, you are. Continue to do that. Do not stop doing that.
Some people might want you to
Just piss on the floor, girl.
go piss. Girl.
Piss on the floor.
Oh,
Piss on the floor.
disgusting.
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Yes. Who wants to go through this invisible hole first?
I'm trying to see if I can bust out some cool ass shit while we're in the the dirt nasty magic room, you know?
I don't mind going through first.
Do we want to move quietly, or we can just go? I don't. It doesn't matter.
I feel like since this is like a hole in the wall, I feel like maybe this one we should stealth and try to be quiet with.
Yes, we've been quiet so far. They'll definitely not hear us coming.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll go second.
I'll go third.
I'll hit it from behind.
Hey ho.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Oh! That was an Ayo
Love
word
it.
for sure.
Ooh.
Yes, it was.
Ooh,
I
yikes.
love it.
Anyone have passed without trace?
I'm looking.
Yeah. Give
I'm
me
looking for
some
something.
It's,
stealth rolls, everybody.
back when I was a ranger, I would have had it, but not anymore.
Oh my god.
So we're doing stealth rolls.
Yes.
We are.
It's not going to matter.
Okay. So while I'm in the magic room, there's one more thing that I want to do. Can I cast spells that I don't currently know as a bard?
You can certainly try.
Can I cast etherealness on myself? That's not. Wait, is etherealness where you see everything, or do I leave this plane?
You go into the ethereal plane, I believe,
Oh no, I don't want.
but
that.
you can
I
move
wanted-
through
Yeah.
walls.
Yeah, but that's not. I can come back to that. I thought it was
Oh.
gonna. I forgot that. I thought it was it's true sight where you see into the.
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think bards learned that one. Oh my god! I got a nat one on stealth.
I did too.
Oh no. Oh. Eri.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Oh, is it your stealth?
God. Did it?
Oh dear God. I rolled the highest.
Oh, okay, hold on. Where's my character for this so I can see what you rolled?
Your character
I forget about
romance? Oh, you can see it in roll 20. You can see what Eri rolled in roll 20.
I love that band.
7.
I got the highest.
Oh god.
Oh, on roll 20, I forget about that. My bad.
Yes. Would you say the tiles in that last room were roughly 5 by 5?
No.
Oh, interesting.
As you guys walk into this, you guys start crawling. It's because you also have to get down and crawl. It's tight fit for some of you. Actually, Topar was
I have a
trying
shell.
shell. But you can all get through. As you're all kind of squeezing through. You're not very coordinated in this, so Topar accidentally.
I got the highest.
at
What do you
one
mean,
point-
Topar? Don't blame me for this shit.
Topar kicks Elliot, and Elliot lets out a scream.
And he was doing the hello, your baby, hello, your honey.
Yeah.
Because he has so much space.
Yeah,
And
I'll
when,
say it.
when Elliot when Elliot screams, Junebug tries to shush him, but very loudly. It's just a and it just echoes through this tunnel. You guys are not very quiet, but
We never have them.
you crawl through. You get to the other side.
I miss when I was a ranger.
And you see that you are currently somewhere in the sewer system of the city.
Oh, they were practicing Chronomancy.
That was good.
We were right all along. They were pooping.
As you guys look in here, you guys, it is dark. So if you don't have dark vision, you can't see.
Oh,
I
shit.
think Aries the only one with dark vision.
Yes, but I could shit, where is it? It is a thing that I can do.
I was just gonna press it
no,
and take
it's-
like a little torch from my hand.
It's Eyes of the Night.
Yes.
I can share your 300. I can share my 300-foot dark vision with up to 4 willing creatures that I see within 10 feet of me, lasting for an hour.
Jesus, 300 feet. That is
Twilight
crazy.
domain clerics are very strong.
Real quick. So as you guys walk in, you see the sewer system. You give your magic, letting everyone see. Everyone, you see now that you're currently like in the sewer system. The water's flowing, so you hear like a gentle like flowing water going through. It doesn't smell very great, and there's like sidewalks on the side that you can walk through. And we return as you guys get past the tunnel and walk into this not great smelling sewer system of the city, but
Smells like home.
you can now see, thanks to Harry. So if it is in Roll20, if anyone would like to see it.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you guys do?
Well, do I see any more tracks kind of moving around in this area?
Give me a survival check.
Hiya! 14.
14.
Do I see any footprints in the Dudomancy?
With a 14, it's really hard to make out. You do see some leaning forward. Can't really tell where they're going. But you do make some out going further into the sewer system.
Well, unless anyone else wants to lead, I absolutely can.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'll hang back.
Let's go up to this first corner and see if anything's going to kill me. Oh. It smells worse over here, actually.
I absorb the arrow into my body.
There's going to be a jump scare. I know there is.
As you start walking, you look past that corner, you see that it has like those bars in this area, like that specific corner you're looking into. It has those bars, and that's where water is kind of flowing in and coming down. You can't really go in that direction.
There's a poop receptor. Who just drew on my map? I go.
That was an accident.
I just keep going forward and just hope I don't die.
Grandpa.
Because we know
Does
Olin's
anybody
going to
have
get me
lightning?
first.
Yeah, you keep going forward.
Does anybody have any lightning and or electricity?
Oh, we can
No.
see perfectly fine.
Oh, wait. Technically, I do.
It might just be worth thinking about how the waters, might be something in
Yeah.
there.
I could do lightning damage.
Oh,
Topar. Do you look down the hallway?
I'm just...
What a question.
Whatever I can see is what I see. What are you trying to insinuate here, young man?
Well, in your angle currently, you still don't.
I can
really
see there's a
much.
random
It's-
dot here that wasn't supposed to be
Yeah.
there, but it's fine.
Where? It might just be the map. I have nothing there on my map.
It's
The
gone
fucking
now.
Scooby-Doo game.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, you're
I'm gonna
looking,
peek.
kind of looking down
Oh, I peeked my head
with
out the
your
corner.
passive perception. With your
Hello?
passive perception of 1,000,000,
It's only 18. It used to be higher.
it's 20. Oh, it went down.
Yes,
Still have
I'm
it
no
as
longer a
23.
ranger, Val.
I forgot about that. We changed your.
I don't
class.
have my
We changed that.
expertise in perception
So
anymore.
18. So still, funny enough, if you're 18 and then Aries 19.
Holy shit.
As you look down this corridor, you don't really see anything moving. However, there are certain areas, certain parts in the hallway that seem to kind of be blurry in a sense.
My eyes are failing me. Oh,
No, I don't
time to
think
keep
they're
moving.
failing you, bud.
You got the best eyes
No.
here, partner.
So wait, like
where would the
a
closest
blurry,
one be?
like that? It's like a kind of like a magical blurry, or just like a
Like a haze of
like,
some
are it-
kind.
yeah.
There's water in
See
my
that
eye.
one specific spot, one specific 5 foot by 5 foot spot is blurry and hazy in a
That
sense.
spot is built like a cube.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Can anybody deal with that?
Well, I haven't seen anyone.
Like a-
As you
Like,
get closer, you
get rid of it?
notice right in this area, Topar.
Oh, well,
but two
Oh
feet
shit.
in
my
front of you.
god!
Doesn't seem to be moving
You're not a human.
or attacking, but you do see it, and you see 2 more, one about here, and one back here.
Oh.
How fortuitous is this
It ain't
timing?
moving.
It doesn't seem to be moving. It's just kind of
Oh, it's above me.
in its place.
I saw the one that was down here by accident. Oh,
What are you doing down here,
And
child?
they don't look like things. They look like a blurred like vision, sort of like when something goes invisible in a video game.
It's kind of like hazy to look through them. You can look through them, but it's a hazy.
but there's
Are they,
nothing
like-
inside of it then.
They are like defined objects, aren't they?
yes.
Okay.
Are they
It-
like
it-
spells?
It's a. Because you guys see them at this point, it is a gelatinous cube, but a smaller, like a 5 by 5 foot.
Gelatinous
cube.
rectangle.
Yeah, they're just
Can I
not
pick
doing
up,
anything.
like,
Love
a chip off of the a chip off the sidewalk or whatever and toss it into one?
You can.
I shall. Is that an attack roll?
Yeah, give me an attack roll with
Oh.
your. Since you're tossing, this would be Dex.
This is not my forte. That is a 13 plus Dex.
Believe it or not, that hits. They don't have a very high armor class.
Alright.
I'm concerned.
What's the
Cool.
effect
So-
that has on it?
You toss it, and you see as it touches. First of all, it sticks, and then it starts to sizzle. And as soon as you hit it, it starts to react. It starts to move. And now I need everyone to roll initiative
Oh,
No, it's not.
because you attacked it.
No, that wasn't really an attack. It was more
Oh,
like
You startled it. You startled it.
Unfortunately,
So
it was asleep. You woke
starts-
it from its slumber.
I was.
I know
more
what it feels like to be woken up. It's happened twice today.
It should only happen once.
where is? There we go.
Alright,
There
well,
we go.
When you take midday naps, it only makes sense.
my initiative is a 7.
There we go. Everyone should be on the map.
Areas
I
on
think
their
Topo's
twice.
gonna know the name.
I put my name. Areas
Wait,
on there
areas
twice.
on there
You're missing
twice?
Elliot.
That's what happened.
If you double click on your character, you can put your own name in.
There you go. Everyone's on now. All right, let's switch to some battle music now. Since
Oh. Everything froze, and I come back to battle initiative.
We threw a pebble at the gelatinous cube and it got mad.
That's
Okay.
not
you woke it up.
I thought
You
so, but I wanted to double check. Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry, I'm sure you rolled better than the cube.
You also rolled like dog shit.
No, I'm
Good to
sure
know.
I did too.
How high can a cube?
Especially with the fact that it has a negative. What the fuck?
This is so upsetting.
Oh,
I rolled
that's
a
what,
natural 20.
that
in
makes more
initiative.
sense why you're upset. Oh,
Ugh.
Junebug also got a 7, but my dexterity's a 20, so I go first.
Do you not like going first?
I do not care.
Oh, Junebug, you got a 7.
Correct.
Yeah.
You just didn't enter it.
Oh, I didn't know how.
You just
Okay.
click on your number.
Ascending, not Nope. What the fuck?
Incorrect.
Descending. There you go.
Yes.
All right. So, names. I forget your name. I'm very sorry. Elliot.
Wow.
You see, Junebug throws the pebble, and this thing suddenly starts to react. You see that it grows like these very weird tentacle-like, acid-like tentacles, is what I meant to say. and now it seems angry. And the other two also seem to react to the way this thing is moving. What do you do?
I will. I guess I'll start off by... I'll use my crossbow since I'm in the back, and I don't want to touch these things. So I'm just going to shoot it with my light crossbow.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
18.
That hits.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Funny enough, I don't think you guys can miss these things.
I would doubt so.
Oh,
as
you
well.
will find out.
Yeah. And then for my second attack, could I shoot my crossbow again, or would I need to like bust out like a hand crossbow? How do you wanna do that?
Your crossbow.
For the loading of the light
That's a
crossbow.
good question. Is a good question that I do not have an answer to.
Are you like
not entirely
Assassin's
sure.
Creed black flagging it, where you like pull different guns out of like your holsters and stuff?
Yeah. Or you know what? Just because
Is
I
it an
wanna,
action to reload, or is it a
It's an
bonus
action to reload.
Just because I
Dang.
want to use it because I have it, I'm going to pull out like my light crossbow, and I'm kind of like 10 feet up in the air above everybody, and I kind of like fire, and then I'm gonna pull out my I don't know the proper name for it, like how to pronounce it. Is it Hoopak? Hoopak?
Shakur?
Shakur.
I was gonna say like something else.
But
Yeah.
you see Elliot kind of like a lot, like I don't know. Val, can we say that this could be like, I don't know, like a extendable like weapon?
Sure.
Because-
Like
okay,
telescopic.
cool. Yeah, like telescopic one.
that my
And at the
walking
end of it
cane?
has like just like a little bit of a it looks like a slingshot at first, but it extends into this large staff. And I'm gonna take a rock from the wall and load it, and then I'm gonna like spin it and use my foot to like kick it to give it some extra like force
Hell yeah.
as I
Okay.
try to make
Like
a...
Mandalorian style.
Yeah.
That's still aiming
Yeah.
at this top one?
Yes. No. I attacked the one in front of us.
Oh, okay.
So, okay.
The one down
This
here.
that one, yeah. So I'm just kind of shooting
Yeah.
that.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
24.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Give me some damage.
Yeah, it does the least amount of damage out of all of my things. Hey, I rolled a 4, so 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points. That's good.
You turned a rock into piercing damage.
Or bludgeoning. It's bludgeoning for this. Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
That would go crazy if it was piercing.
You said
Yeah.
8,
Turned
right?
it into a gun.
Yeah, 8 points
Awesome.
of bludgeoning, and then previously was 9 points of piercing.
Yeah.
And then
Technically, it does pierce it, given that it's a cube. It just takes it in, but you do see it does take. It seems to be taking damage with the way its body just seems to shake.
and then
I'll
rather
react.
than spend time to reload, I'm going to drop down onto the ground and for the slime's perspective, it sees me drop down behind Airy, and then I stand up in my blue tiger form as I do my beast form as a bonus action, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, good to know. As your turn,
Mm-hmm.
Airy.
Quick question first. So, if I casted hypothetically a spell like here, right?
Mhm.
And it's like any creature that moves to a space within 10 feet of that spell for the first time. So if they're already in that, would that
It would
If
usually
they, like,
say also on
move.
the start of their turn.
It says any creature hostile to you that moves a space 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex saving throw. Creature takes 20 radiant damage on a fail save, or half as much on a successful one. It doesn't say like the start of its turn.
What spell is this?
Guardian of Faith. It's a 4th level.
That's interesting. That moves to space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Like you take a turn. Not safe for half as much as I got advantages. That's interesting. It doesn't say that.
Wait, it like attacks.
Just it says that they have to move. Yeah, if they move.
So like if it moved on its turn, like it wouldn't take damage.
Yeah, yeah. If it moved on its turn closer to you.
Will it attack me if I move within range of it?
It says hostile to you. Yeah. So it wouldn't attack you.
So we'll find out.
I mean,
we'll find out.
We will find out.
Decide if you're hostile or not.
Like I'm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast what was it called? Guardian of Faith, and I'm gonna stick right here.
Right there.
Yes.
What does Guardian of Faith look like?
So it looks like
I'm just gonna put the angel you guys fought.
It looks like a giant kind of gleaming, almost like see-through, silvery kind of like sword. Almost, it's like the best way to describe it is like starlight. Like you look at it and it's just like shiny and like just beautiful and there's a moon on it. Cause why not?
Fair enough.
It's crazy that we got swapped when we were absolutely the other way around before.
I'm like, wait, why is Ari on top of you? Where?
Oh, I was supposed to be right here, but I'm still casting that right.
Oh, so Ari was over here. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because in my map, you guys were on top of each other, so I was like,
yep, that's how it was on mine as well. I just didn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else that you want to do?
No, not the map thing. I will move right there. Why not?
You're in my space again.
Yeah, Topar's right there.
It says that Topar's right here on my screen. Oh, there he goes.
But since Topar was ahead, technically, yeah, that was where Topar was.
Oh, well, I'm chilling.
Perfect.
Cool. All right, Topar.
Well,
What are you doing?
hello, Mr. Blob Creature.
As I take out Venom's Song, and I'm gonna press the button on it and then take 3 attacks.
Okay. Go for it.
Feeling I'm not gonna miss these. Wow. Okay. Lowest was a 12.
They all hit.
Cool. Do they take poison damage or no?
That's a good question. Yeah. They don't have any damage immunities, which is weird, but...
Okay. The 3 slashes go through for 15 slashing damage. Oh, I have a feat thing I could do here, probably. Reduce their speed. Don't think I gotta do that. 21 points of poison damage.
Is that total?
That was that's including the 20-something I did as slashing.
I think you said 15 for slashing.
Sure. No,
15 plus...
that's not possible. My minimum is 15.
Then you didn't roll, I think.
Yes, I did.
You said 15 and then 21. Because you did say 15.
Then I didn't add the 15 for my dex, so 30 plus 21.
So 30 plus 21.
51 points of damage as I slice through it 3 times with Venom Song.
Oh my god.
You guys see as Topar just kind of runs up to this, takes out his a short sword?
Scimitar.
A scimitar. And just starts slashing with this thing, and you see that drips of poison come out, and then as this thing just dissolves.
Ew.
Goodbye, Mr. Puddle.
Why did it make that noise?
It's the noise it makes. Anyway.
I still have movement. Just 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll go here. Just in the way of Junebug.
Cool. Junebug.
Fuck
your turn.
So if these things are I think I'm gonna cast Shatter at this point right here, or this point right here in the middle of the water,
Oh, a nice stealthy spell.
and it will hit that creature. And my goal is to also coat the creature in water, so it casts Shatter and it also gets sewer water on the creature.
Okay.
Wet
It's
slime.
a what type of saving throw?
Con
Con?
save.
It is a con save.
What's its plus? Because it actually rolled well. 16 plus. Oh, it has a 5. So 21.
Do something
Yeah,
for me.
it'll take half damage then.
Surprisingly enough.
Does it get covered in the sewer water?
It's very strange when you cast your spell and it explodes. The water seems to be on it, but given that it's made out of ooze, most of it is just immediately falling off of it.
I'm just thinking.
But
since
for the time
Elliot-
being,
yeah, since Elliot attacks with or can attack with electrical stuff, there's a few potential creative options there.
yeah.
So 3d8 and 3d8 and this is cut in half, so that'll be 13 divided by 2, which is 6.
6. So we're at cool.
So that is 6 thunder damage, and it is damp, but it seems to be hydrophobic.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do, Junko?
I'm going to use my bonus action to to give Elliot Bardic Inspiration. So I pull out the musical lament, and I start playing Eye of the Tiger for him.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
That should be done. Double proficiency.
The cube's turn. Let's see. This one's gonna move up. 1, 2. Go ahead and does it just take the damage or does it attack? By the way,
Dexterity saving throw for the damage.
for the cube.
Yeah,
But
I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
For the Guardian
Probably
of
gonna-
Faith dex saving
Probably
throw.
gonna fail.
Also, Elliot, you have advantage on all of your attacks the next turn.
So 2 minus 4.
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure it fails.
So it takes 20 radiant damage.
20 radiant. That is crazy. Jesus Christ. Cool. And then this one's also going to move up because they only have 15 feet of movement, so they can't really do much. They're going to flank, give that one advantage.
What?
I don't think they're smart. Well, actually, they're not smart enough. They really aren't. So this one's actually going to go in this way, this direction.
Oh.
They're not smart enough. They're not smart enough.
Hello.
I believe it's 2 attacks.
Okay.
Or
You're about
one.
to get whipped and nay-nayed.
It's just 1 attack.
what?
Yeah, they 1 attack to each. 1 attack to Topar and 1 attack to Elliot.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not acid proof.
They might miss 100%.
Good
The
thing
first
I'm
one's going to be for Elliot, an 18.
Oh, that does hit.
Okay. And then for Topar,
I'm a grandpa.
wow, 21.
Misses.
Can you do something for me?
Does it actually miss?
No, my AC is
No,
16.
okay. All right, cool. So Elliot takes 5, 6, 7, 8 points of acid damage,
Easy.
He's dead.
and then Topar takes
50.
oh boy, almost max. Wow, 14
38
points of acid damage.
Ow.
Dice does not like you.
I'm used to it.
Why are you used to acid?
Shut up, old man.
It's the wrong kind of acid trip for me.
When you trip on a gelatinous cube, am I right, fellas?
Also,
Also, I've been holding in this joke. Your weapon's called the Hoopak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the Grinch smokes. Anyways,
Jesus.
I've been holding that one.
Alright.
Well, that hurt. My old bones.
But yeah, that's their turn. Back to Elliot.
Excellent. Okay. So in my blue tiger wolf form, and the knuckles of the blood diamond on, how deep is the drop from where this slime is beside me? Because it's in the water, right?
In the water, but it's not that deep. You probably figure it's like 3 feet, 3
Okay.
feet of water.
I'm going to drag my claws along the ground as I jump, just to the other side of it. And as I scratch along the ground, a trail of lightning comes from behind them, and then I'm going to take 2 attacks as I activate my Crimson Right.
I'll go for it.
I take
Yes.
4
Remember-
points. I take 4 points of necrotic damage,
They have advantage
and I have advantage.
on both of them.
Oh,
The musical laments. That's my instrument.
okay. First one's a 29. So let me, or no, 27.
Yeah, that
almost
makes a
triples
difference.
the armor class of a gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it takes, oh boy, 11 points of. It doesn't say what kind of. From the hybrid predatory strike, it doesn't say what kind. It's just an unarmed strike. Slashing. It'll be slashing damage. So that's 11 points of slashing damage plus an additional 3 points of necrotic damage for the first attack.
3?
And yeah, we'll also need to have my Crimson Right.
Cool. Oh, yes, you do.
Which is a D8, I believe. It's been a second. Yeah, extra D8 of lightning damage. It will be an 8.
Ooh, because it is in the water, I will say it is doubled.
Yes.
Because it jumped into the water, so.
Okay. So the second attack
It's
is going to be it's going to be a 19
to hit
Yes.
with advantage.
Yeah, it was an 11 and a 1.
Cool. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it's going to be 8 points of slashing damage, 5 points of lightning damage, and 1 point of necrotic damage.
Cool. As you jump up into the air, you're basically leaving a streak of lightning behind you. You slash into it with both claws, and the lightning just booms inside of it as this one just explodes from the lightning inside of it.
What's that Dudomancy?
Oh. That one is dead.
You're going to wish it was Dudomancy.
Right?
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
Airy.
Eric.
If that was all, I don't know if you wanted to move or.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Can I? Let's see. How much movement do I have? I think I have like 40 movement. 45.
In your speed, yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so that would have been. Oh yeah. I'm going to come over here, and then can I climb up as well, or how do you want to do that?
Because in your form you can't fly, right?
No.
And you're about 3-4 feet tall.
Yeah, about.
So I will say the water is to consider difficult terrain for you in this instance.
Okay,
so you
so then
can
I'm
only
okay.
get about there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I took 10, so 35. Write it down. Say 15. So yeah, okay, yeah. So right there's as far as I can get. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
Then that's my turn.
Airy.
Get a Mary.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, and I'm going to cast on that one right there, guiding bolt.
Yes.
Go for it.
Rolling d20. Oh shit! Stop right clicking. No, I don't want to right click. You stupid mouse. Shit. Mouse is fucked. Okay. Oh my god! Why is everything right clicking? Stop it. Oh, it's because I have control against. I'm so sorry. Oh no, it didn't roll. Shit. Come here. 17.
That hits. Do some damage.
9.
9 points.
Oh, those were awful rolls.
Yeah, you send out your guiding bolt and it just shivers. Yeah.
Did it
Anything
hit, though?
else?
Did it hit?
Hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess if it's like a racial feature, would I still have to cast it like levitate?
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. Boop beep boop doop. Is this like a bridge or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Little wood bridge.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this side so that way I don't get knocked into the poo poo. Poo poo.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Topar.
Hello, that's me. Well, I used to live in the shithole downstairs, so I'll just step into the water. And I will take my 3 attacks at advantage.
Go for it.
Hiya!
Is it just one at advantage?
We're now flanking, so...
That
Oh.
just reminded me about the poo-poo
Are we?
stinky video.
Probably.
Like,
Yeah.
all messed up.
He moved him. He moved to
25,
flank
natural 20, and 21. Do something for
Oh.
me.
Stop!
the-
Cease!
Can you do something for me?
You're too old for that.
Yeah, you don't know that. Bro, reference the Sugar Hill Gang or something. You know.
9 points of slashing, 9 points of poison on the first attack.
Oof.
How are we
Okay.
doing crits? Just double dice?
Yes, multiply it times
Perfect.
2. What you roll.
Oh, that's great.
That's too funny.
Um,
Oh, fuck.
13
Oh, man.
points of slashing, 12 points of poison on the crit,
So that's 25.
25 on
total.
the crit, yeah.
Ooh.
Jesus. So
And then,
I have to take a calculator out at this point.
19 points on the third total.
Jesus Christ.
I'm built different.
You did in one go almost its full max HP.
Oh my god.
So again, all you do is just tear into it as you tear into it. You're slashing it, making it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Just
But it is still
until
alive?
it just no.
Oh,
It is gone. You
gonna do
diminish it to nothingness.
goodbye. You would make beautiful ice cream. Goodbye. I sheathe Venom Song.
Ooh.
Well, now that I'm out, I need to get out of the poo-poo water. It's disgusting.
Now we are effectively out of combat.
Ooh.
I walk up to the pretty lady.
Hello, how are you? Oh,
Me?
the silent.
Me?
The angel that you summoned.
Him?
The spirit guardian that you summoned.
Oh, technically it just looks like a sword. So you're flirting with a sword.
Oh, it just looks like a sword? Never mind
It
then.
looks like a sword and shield, yeah. That
Oh,
only
shit.
kind of like shimmers there. So you're flirting with a sword, my guy.
I thought it was a person.
Nah, but you can go ahead.
I changed my mind.
It's your eyesight. It's your eyesight. It's a
I'm
little-
not pansexual. I won't do that.
I thought that means you like dishes.
Exactly. That's a sword and a shield. It's basically a dish.
It lasts for 8 hours, by the way, Val.
Yeah. Can you move it?
No.
So it's just gonna
Can you
chill
not?
there.
Crazy.
It just chills there, yeah.
so
It's just gonna
poor,
chill there
like,
until something hostile comes towards it.
some
This is
poor
more of
teenager.
protecting. Yeah.
Well,
So it's
when the
just gonna
children
stay
find
there.
their way down here, they'll die.
Okay, I found the meme I was looking for.
We can save that for later. Well, hopefully there's not more of those weird things. Well, I can't tell which other way we should go. They say we're at a little bit of a crossroads. We can keep going down, or we can go this other way.
Always go down. I'm just kidding now.
We're at a T-junction, so...
That's the rap that Tobar listens to.
We're going down in the sewers around.
Hey, Sugar, we're going down swinging.
It smells like
Going
Dudamancy,
down
Sugar.
pooping.
Which way do we want to go? Oh, shit.
Goodness, there's a lot of potential.
Can I look for footprints again? Potentially.
Give me a survival check.
Are these just regular sewer monsters that we've just accepted, or?
Shit.
You know,
11.
11.
who are we to judge?
I was like, well, we are under the magic school. Maybe this is just magic refuse.
I don't like the idea of that, actually. So,
What if those
fuck
are
you.
students?
What if the super-powered room just
You just know
creates
that every time
poo-poo
you
and then
cast
they
it-
put it over here?
Yeah, you didn't know that every time you cast a spell, a little bit of magical poop comes out.
Oh.
The real
I
shit
cast Toll
spell.
the Dead.
They don't teach. They don't talk about that in Harry
With-
Potter.
The very loud noises that you guys made with the fight and not being very stealthy in the first place,
Well,
you hear a loud bang coming from the bottom of the sewers. The bottom left, it would be.
Let's
fucking
go.
big is this map? Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, gang, let's get it.
Well, I will
Wait,
leave.
what?
Zoinks!
Let's go. This way.
Oh, zoinks, guys.
All right, I climb up and I'm just like all four, just like staying in my tiger form.
Covered in dookie.
It lasts
in
an
shit
hour,
and
correct?
lightning. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, cool. That's enough.
Oh, there's so many different
Okay,
directions.
so you guys go this way. You guys have 300 feet of dark vision, so you can see that in this direction, towards the back here, over here, there's a door. A big, like, type of door.
Hey, everybody, there's a door.
I leap across. Oh shit! I moved area. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm good.
No, don't.
Okay.
God.
I walk slowly.
I'm just keeping my small ear holes open, ready to hear anything else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chicken ear holes.
Yeah.
I just saw the meme you said. I love that trend.
Where's this door up here, or was it further this way?
That's that way, yeah, further that way.
Oh, that's right.
This way. So as you guys
Hitting a
get...
wall.
Oh shit, what'd I do?
I'm hitting a wall.
So as you guys get there, you see a massive door that seems to be, like, blocking it. There's still, like, little fences and stuff at the bottom for the water to go through. But there is a, like, 10-foot door currently walking. There's no handles or anything on it. You do see on the two sides at the end, where the bridges are, where you guys are standing, there is chains hanging off the side.
Is what's the door made out of?
Metal.
What is next to the door made out of?
The where the door is made of stone.
Cool. Can I walk up to next to the door? And can I cast stone shape
Oh.
to try to just push through the wall?
You can?
Oh fuck yeah! I was thinking you were gonna do meld into stone or something, but that's even cooler.
So what do you
Shit.
That's so cool.
what do you shape? You just shape a hole into it?
Yeah, kind of like a door, like a little itty bitty door. Because it says you can also shape a stone door, or it's
Whatever
It's
villain
kinda
is
like-
in here is gonna be like, you could have just used the regular
Yeah.
door.
I'm like,
You could have
fuck it,
knocked,
dude.
you fools.
No.
I cast an object on the door and get it to open itself.
We just start having a therapy session with the door.
So, okay.
Where do you think your parents started to traumatize you?
My
When
father
did it-
was the
Can't
center of the
remember
earth.
You guys
You
just
don't
took
have to stay
the
close to us right now.
you guys
Come on,
just took
open
the
up.
meme that doors are the enemy of every D&D party and just ruined it.
Yeah.
You just took it away. No, just kidding. It's
Yo.
perfect. I love it. You touch the door, Erie, and you create a small doorway. You see that past this, you see
I feel like you're shutting yourself
a very, like, more or less a beautiful type of area. It's like you can see it's very brightly lit in here. There's like stonework. This isn't a part of the sewer. The area where you're now standing on is made of like stone and crystals embedded into the stone.
This chain is
There's
really
small
heavy.
little islands. He's trying to pull the chain.
I have a strength of 10.
Give me a strength check, see what happens. If you're pulling the chain.
Will this be my athletics?
Yank that
No, it's
chain.
just a strength check.
7.
This is to
Seven.
help us save the city. Like,
Not
what?
It's not even budging.
I used up all my swinging on the things back there. Where'd you guys go?
As you guys move forward.
Has my dark vision ended?
Topar, do you need a blue Powerade?
What?
Do you need a blue Powerade, Topar?
It better not be what's in this sewer.
You
What
guys
in the
move
fuck?
forward. This
There's
is
garden
the
gnomes.
water over here.
Whoa.
The water passing through here. And as you guys walk in, you do see these beautiful crystals, like all over this area. There's grass seems to be growing here. It is a cave system in a large cave system that you guys are currently in. Give me anyone with proficiency can give me an Arcana check.
Anybody with proficiency given Arcana?
Yes.
That's a now 1,
Ooh.
but like total 16. So
Well, don't you have a thing where you can't roll below a 10?
is that?
I think that's isn't
I
that
think that's
only
later.
It's
rogues?
oh, it is later for bards. That's right.
Yeah.
I have a
Wait,
question.
it's like reliable talent, which I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I'm not proficient in Arcana, but would this have anything to do with Fey, Fiend, or Undead?
Fey Fiend or Undead? No,
Okay.
not really. But anyway,
I eat the
you know,
mushroom
you're
next
not
to me.
entirely sure. You're not entirely sure about what's going on here. There's pretty crystals and a lake. However, you did make quite a bit of noise coming down here,
No.
and the stone shape.
I disagree.
No,
So as you guys
no.
get closer, you do see further back 4 hooded individuals wearing the school's uniform,
Oh,
and they see you.
they look like children. Hello, 6-year-olds.
I think
Funny
they're just
enough.
wearing uniforms.
They are wearing the uniform,
No,
but they
these
are.
are the guys that jacked the uniforms from the kids that we helped out.
Yeah.
Are they doing the uwoos?
They're currently,
The you.
as you guys walk in and look, they're currently messing with the crystals in some way. You can't really see what they're doing.
Are these the bitches
However-
that keep the city afloat?
They do notice you.
Oh,
You would know that if you had rolled higher on Arcana,
Damn.
Damn it! Tits!
but you're not entirely sure what these crystals do. However,
Look,
we have time.
they do notice you, and they don't like seeing you. So I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative again.
Excuse me, I'm quite
Yeah.
attractive.
Dude, I love fighting other magic users.
Fuck!
14.
Initiative's the
18.
one thing I can't roll well on.
Who said 14?
Me.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was looking at my character sheet and share.
What the?
14.
Just a wee popper that's got a 14.
14.
Please,
Please, spare a pence. I've got no legs. They cook them in the factory.
These are
Base
more like
islands.
little islands. To get from island to island, you're gonna have to. It is accurate, but to get from island to island, you're gonna need like a jump, an acrobatics check.
Oh, this
Oh
is gonna.
boy.
I
Alright.
am not mobile.
These
I
wizards
got
aren't
it.
gonna know what hit them.
I've got levitate, so.
Literally.
unless I
gonna get attacked by a
polymorph, I might
dragon.
be hard stuck on this island.
I can help you.
Throw me!
Oh well, I have psychic powers. I can do that.
Oh,
Oh, they actually rolled pretty high. Good for
I
them.
have blink, but I don't think that would get me across.
I don't think it would either.
182.
Cool.
Sort of.
Eerie, you rolled a 14.
It's your
Listen,
boy.
DJ son. Oh, wait.
And then I think we're just missing Junebug.
Oh, wait, wait, hold up. Okay, there. I didn't press enter. That's my B.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, only single digit here. Good.
Oh god. The pressure.
I have +5 to my initiative. This piece of shit
All
game.
right. So as you guys walk in, you see these guys messing with the crystals. They see you walk in, and you see that they, all of them, start, or at least the closer ones, seem to be hostile and start casting. But you have the turn, Junebug.
Alright,
They are miles
let's
away
see
from
here.
us.
Well, perhaps.
Big math. You did some big math.
Let me pull my ruler out. Hold up.
That's
Okay.
close enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the edge here, and please.
That is such a
be-
fucking far jump. Jesus.
Okay. I'm going to cast
25
Hold
foot jump.
Person on the bad Mamma Jamma right his ear.
Old person.
Yeah,
Old
on the
person.
red mushroom knight right here.
Yeah,
Old
I'm
person.
gonna fuck that guard gnome up.
I'm a
That's
fucker.
a wisdom DC of 18.
Wisdom
Okay, so-
DC of 18.
I hope they're book smart, not actual smart.
Well, with a natural 18, it doesn't really matter.
Aw, beans.
Yeah, they have a +1, but
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. Is mayonnaise
Yeah.
an instrument?
yeah,
Oh, after mayonnaise.
you try to do a hold person, and you just see them kind of stiffen up for a bit, and then just undo your magic.
Alright.
Damn.
So as a bonus action with my musical lament, you already have a bardic inspiration die.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so yes.
It hasn't been 10 minutes.
No, we moved pretty quickly, I thought.
You did move pretty quickly.
Alright, so Elliot still has a bardic inspiration die. Since Topar goes last, I'm going to give bardic inspiration to Topar.
Oh, beautiful.
Like on my musical lament, I start playing Dragon Force. So
Excellent.
fire
I
in the
haven't
flames.
heard this song. I have a lot to catch up.
Cool.
And
yeah.
my turn.
I just listened to Hound Dog yesterday
Eerie.
by Big
Have you ever heard of Leadbelly?
Quick question. Hypothetically, could you, the robes that they have on, could you like dispel magic the robes themselves? Like take the magic away from them, or is that like a, I don't know, would that be feasible?
Like disenchanting, yeah.
I mean, you can try. However, give me a history check.
Or
Oh, guys, I have ideas.
You can definitely try.
okay. Alright, are they right a bit? They are so far away, Jesus Christ.
Correct. I am a melee user.
Who's Jesus Christ?
Here's
my
the
god?
demon who come onto this world.
We went to high school.
Oh,
Jesus.
that's who my god is? I don't remember that.
Just say it, it's like, fuck it.
Honestly,
Jesus.
I still might do Dispel Magic just because an idiot doesn't know, probably wouldn't work. But I think first I'm gonna use Levitate.
Okay.
As well, what would
Love
you
that
describe the
song.
lighting in here to be?
It's pretty bright light. The crystals themselves are giving off light, with the magic that's in them in some sort. So it's like very bright light.
Very, very good.
I don't know why I did that voice. That's my bad.
Very bright light. Yes, yes.
Very bright in here. It's too
yes,
bright.
yes.
Everyone's stomping around in my apartment. It's pissing me off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use that on myself because I want to be able to Little islands.
You still have movement.
That is true. You are correct, my guy. Wait, do I want to be closer to these? Okay, no.
Do you want to be
What's my
clumped
flying
up either?
speed?
I don't think so.
Fuck, what's my flying speed?
Do you have a flying speed?
I feel like I should if I can levitate.
No,
How far
levitate's
could I
only
go?
up and down.
Up and down. Well, if I'm jumping with my own force,
Yeah, you have
I'm
momentum.
technically going up.
Yeah, you have momentum. So, you could say it's the same as your move speed. If you'd like.
Sure. Not bad, well.
Because you can, I guess, at will go up and down in levitation. So you're kind of like more of a less lower gravity.
Okay, I'm gonna go back 5 feet to here, and then I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go back one more. I'm gonna go back 10 feet, and then I'm gonna run.
We are not.
Shit, wait, that'd be 30. Shit. I'm gonna run and jump from like here, and to see if it works.
Okay.
That's me running.
Yeah, you run and you jump off. You're levitating, so you don't fall, but you're very slowly moving forward.
Whoa!
So you would be. Where? Yeah. You would be moving towards this direction, kinda.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anywhere.
Is that your turn there?
Yeah, there's nothing really else I can do at this moment, so.
Let's see what these
Perfect,
do.
perfect. These guys
Get
are
closer.
gonna start moving closer to you.
They fucked up.
Even their magical has rain, has whatever the fuck you call it.
Counterspell.
Are you in the water?
Floating
I'm
above.
lying.
How far down is the drop? 20-ish?
It's like 20 feet, yeah.
Good,
Like
good.
70 feet.
Like
That's
100,
about 3
120 feet?
seconds.
20, 30 feet. So,
Actually, a mile.
these two are actually going to use their action to
8 feet.
cast fly on themselves so that they can move closer. So this one's
Oh.
flying in the air
They're gonna look real
And-
stupid in a second.
I got
this
an idea.
direction. And then this
Ooh.
one's also flying in the air in this direction.
I got an idea. Can somebody give me rope?
This one is going to start moving closer this way. And I believe these two are going to have range. So those two use their action. This one, 50 feet,
Oh, there's 4.
60 feet. All right, I'm going to need... How big is this?
How big is what?
Elliot's about 3 feet tall.
All right.
I need a dexterity saving
Tiger
throw
cub.
from, I think you're just out of the way. No, you're actually in range. So I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone but Airy. As you see this 150 feet, yep. The mage that's in this middle island here
Know what that
chucks
spell
a
is?
tiny
Yep.
red orb,
Oh,
in your direction.
No.
and as soon as it gets in between the three of you, just they cast fireball.
19.
Dexterity saving throw from all of you.
It's a saving throw.
Yes, the dex
A
save.
17. 17.
20 total.
17, 20, and what was yours?
19. Or
Good
18.
rolls,
sorry,
everybody.
18.
Good rolls.
Okay, you all succeed. Spell save DC 17. So you all succeed.
I take a quarter of the damage.
Fireball? Damn it, I forgot. What's it? It's 8d6 or
8d6.
Yeah.
8d6.
Technically similar to 68.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright,
So it'll be 40, 12.
Do y'all think that
Um,
a spool of rope counts as a large object or a medium object?
Pretty small.
so
You think it'd be
28
Small object?
Have to be.
by
14.
half to 14.
So
you
I take 7.
Delpar takes 7. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
The other Archmage, what can he do?
Fireball.
He can also do fireball. However, that's boring.
Correct. Good answer. Good answer. That's a DM. That's a DM right there.
What's the range on this? Ah, that's a good range actually. So
Power word kill.
Disintegrate.
I believe. Oh, that's boring. It's how many? 3, 6, 9, 3. So it's one. You can one more dart per spell level above first. So you're gonna cast Magic Missile, which just automatically hits. Upcast it to 8, so it's gonna be a 5th level, 6th level, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6th level. 6th level to do 8 and hit.
Stupid use of ability.
No, it's great.
And hit. He's gonna hit each of you twice because that's
Wish
fun.
I had Mage Slayer. God.
Or if we
'Cause
had
that's
shield,
fun.
it would just negate it.
+1. Yes, +1.
I'm not a combat
So-
character.
3, 4, 8. You each across the board take 8 points of damage
Owie.
as these darts just go off. Very, very anime style, like go off him and then split up, and 2 of them each hit you.
Oh, but you want to see anime style.
Slightly knock you off your course, Aerie. Just slightly, not really anything to impact you very much, but it does slightly knock you off course. You start.
Astronaut
that
in
is-
space. We.
Yeah, very much like that. It's levitate. You don't have a lot of momentum, but you're getting there. That is their turn. So, Elliot,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. I am going to get down on all fours, full on sprint, and using the dash action, I'm going to leap across the gap.
Ooh. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. I'm trying to see where I want to land, because I have like 90. Well, I guess I'll try to land right there. You said acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Easy enough, especially in your woven form. You get a running start and just leap forward.
So like what I want this guy to see is this blue like tiger cub rush and leap across and kind of like roll into this bush, and then I'm going to walk out and I'm going to crack my knuckles and use a charge of my knuckles of the blood diamond to regain a D4 of health.
Okay. Awesome.
Ooh, 4 swag.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm just gonna kind of snarl at him as that's my turn.
That's your turn.
I'm about to square up with him.
Gotcha. Perfect. I love it.
He's gonna be hurt next round. I just know. All right, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Tobar.
Yes, hello. It's me.
Get it?
This is one of the flying boys, correct?
Yes, he's flying.
Perfect. Just going to 5, 10, 15. Reach into my turtle shell, scratch my back a little bit, pull out a long golden thing as 3 dust dragons follow out, and I'm going to take 3 shots with the bow of light against him.
Oh, fuck.
Advantage.
Oh, perfect. I love hearing that. All of them?
All of them
Oh.
have advantage.
Oh, true. Correct. Correct.
A 28 on the third. On the first.
Alright, the hits.
22 on the second.
Definitely hits.
25 on the third.
All of them hit, even if you wanted to
Beautiful.
use shield.
Call it a hat trick.
32 points of damage.
Beautiful.
15 plus 18.
That brings it down to a quick maths.
Quick math.
Quick maths. All right.
How is
That one looks
he
very
looking?
hurt.
Good
He
to
does
know.
not. He did not like that one bit. I'm in the wrong thing. I can't select him.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to crack one of the horns on the shell and use psi-powered leap. So now I have a fly speed. I gain an additional 30 feet, and I can fly 30 feet.
Awesome.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Hello, friends in the sky. You're going to die now.
You know what?
I love it.
That
I
ends
love
my
it.
turn.
Cool. Junebug,
Good round, good round.
you are up. Very good
These
round.
folks like to fight fancy, but I'm about to show them some shit. Alright. Has the Mama Jamma over on the northmost island, has he been hit yet?
No, almost none of them have been hit. Just the one that Topart just hit, which is the flying one in the.
Yeah, I need 3
the one that has
concentration
yellow.
checks, by the way.
Oh, true. What was the average? What was the damage on each one?
It wasn't going to be above 20, so they're all DC 10.
DC 10. All right. What is their con? Cool. Boop, boop, boop. 10 exactly.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 1.
Fall, bitch. Fall, bitch.
Oh, that one that fell off my fucking desk.
He needs to fall out of the sky.
Dice fall. We need the dice to fall.
When the sky falls.
With a natural 1, he falls
He's
from
gonna
the
fucking
sky.
clock his chin on that island.
So, which one falls? The one that was like on the edge?
Okay.
This one
Yes. So I'm going to roll a very quick dex save for him to see if he can catch the ledge. He's gonna take damage still, but we're gonna see if he can catch the ledge, or
If
if
he
he's
does,
gonna
he's
fall
going
all
to
the way
die.
to the floor. What's his dex? He has a
He's
plus
better
2
off
to
falling in the
dex.
water.
He has a plus 2 to dex. I'm gonna say this is a 15 DC. No, now we have a 5. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, he falls all the way down, and
I was going to
takes.
kill that guy.
Since they were flying up, it's 1d6 per 10 feet. So they were flying up. We're gonna say he was about 30 feet up in the air.
Yes.
He takes an extra 3d6 points of damage, which is god damn. I don't want to roll high for him. I don't want to roll high for him. Damn it. He took 12 points of damage,
Yuck.
and the extra 12 from the fall.
Goodbye.
So, oof, very, very hurt.
I hope I didn't ruin your uniform.
But
Yeah, we
he
gotta
is definitely
get
now down in the floor and just like very angry. Not very not
In the
happy.
water,
Yeah.
farther down.
In the
Guys,
water.
wait. These are just the custodians.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, they use fireball to get rid of the doodlemancy.
Yeah, they wanted
Yep.
some hands. They asked for it.
Junebug.
All right. So, would it be is it a bonus action to throw a small object, or would that be a full action? It's not trying to hit anything. It's just tossing it.
I think it depends on the object.
A
So-
deck of playing cards that is just in his pocket.
I'll say
their
that's a
pocket.
bonus. I'll say that's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
How far do you reckon I could throw it, or should I roll an athletics check to do that, or sleight of hand, or
It's an
whatever?
interesting one. If you're throwing the whole deck, or is it like one card at a time?
The whole thing, and I'm trying to throw it 20 feet north.
Deck
Or
of
here.
cards.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer to the edge, so 15 feet north.
Yeah. I will say, yeah. It's a deck of cards. It's not necessarily athletics. So it would be like a dexterity type thing.
Yeah, just like sort of like flicking frisbeeing it.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a high DC, but go
Oh.
for it.
Well, it still wasn't that great of a DC, so or it wasn't that great of a roll. So that's like 4.
You still get to add half your proficiency bonus.
You do, because it's a check. It's not a...
Oh,
So-
it's a check.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes it a 7.
Then, let's see here. Then it's a +3, so it's a 6. It's not going far, but like
You toss your deck of cards. You're trying to get one of them like farther than the rest.
They're still
Goes
like
about.
they're still like in the box, so I'm like throwing them, seeing if I can get it at least like 15 feet.
It gets roughly about 10 feet.
10 feet is fine.
Yeah.
So at the
It's not necessarily very
apex,
heavy, but
at the apex of it being in the air, I'm going to use my action to cast Animate Object on 10 of the cards that are inside.
okay.
And those, let's see, these cards, they move 30 feet, and so they would have, like, spawned around here, or they would have been animated around there, and so they move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 feet, so they just barely don't get there in time, but that's fine, because...
How many did you say?
10.
10 of
10 of them. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
So
A swarm
Right.
of cards.
it gets
Yeah.
it, so I throw it at the apex of the jump, I blow a note onto my musical laments flute, and it's like a very high, sharp, high-pitched note, and then 10 of those cards bust out of the top and fly, they zip directly at the guy on the northmost island.
Interesting.
And on their next turn, they will be able to actually do something.
Well, the 3 of them would be within 5 feet. Could they not do something?
Would they take? Well, wouldn't they take up the same tile because they are like?
They're extremely tiny objects.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
tiny.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't mean for you to like. I didn't know you were gonna like do so much.
You could
That's
do
lot
like a
of effort.
swarm tactic idea with it.
Yeah, you put,
Yeah,
I didn't know you were gonna put that much
yeah.
effort into that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I didn't know it
Yeah.
was so much work for you.
It's so much more menacing to see 10 swords surrounding this poor man.
I'm sure like at a certain point it like did something like that. But yeah. So there's 10 playing cards and they're all like spinning. Like hold up.
There's like saw blading, fidget
Yeah,
spinner.
they're all like saw blading and spinning and stuff, and they're headed directly for that guy up there. And once they get there, oh, it's gonna hurt. Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
They have 30 feet of movement, you said?
They have
Mhm.
30 feet. Yeah.
30 feet of movement. Cool.
Curse my weak
Do they use what I can't find? If they use your action as a bonus action, you can mentally command them. So yeah, because you use your bonus action technically to throw, you wouldn't be able to control them this turn.
Okay, so yeah, I can control them next turn.
Yeah,
All right, word. So right now they're just sort of floating.
but they are swarming and they are.
Yeah, they're swarming up in the air.
Doesn't seem concerned, just a little confused.
Oh.
Well, when he's turned to mincemeat in a second, he'll be afraid.
Yeah, in
Is that
2
your-
turns. It'll take 2 turns for them to get
Yep.
there.
Is that your turn so far? I mean,
that-
sorry, June Bug.
that's all I can do. So yeah.
Cool. Airy.
All right, so I want to take out my shield of reflection.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take that out. I want to continue and use my movement to get kind of over here,
Okay.
and then for a bonus action, I want to cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
It's a
Oh,
spiritual weapon.
Yes.
So
What do you
the way I
summon?
picture, the way I picture this is like, so I'm still jumping across and like shield out, and even though it's not actually pulling me, I kind of summon the sword in a way where it's like, "Wah!" And I'm like following it and land on the ground, and it's next to me because I've got like the shield. Just
Hell
badass.
yeah.
But it's just like, I don't even know what to call it. It's a big ass sword, just like curved and kind of like. It's like, that's unnecessarily curvy. No, it's not. It's beautiful.
You want it right next to you? Right there.
Yeah, kind of like just like right there, just near me, so I can.
There you go.
Yeah.
And let me give you. There you go. You're able
Topar
to
looks
look
at
at
his
that.
curved sword, looks at that one, puts his away.
We match.
Throws it into the
Listen,
river.
size isn't everything, baby.
Oh, well.
It's how you wield it.
With age comes
It's like-
wisdom.
It's like an
And
innuendo.
experience.
So that was your bonus
Anything else?
action.
I think you
still
can
have
use it to
action.
attack. Yeah, you still have your action, and I think you can use it to attack this turn or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Oh, I can attack with it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
summon it 30 feet away from you and attack with it on the same turn.
Oh. Let's just summon it right there then.
He's 20 feet down.
He's on the floor. He's in the ground. He's not on the
never
edge.
mind.
Because he fell.
He's in the water.
You did the water. I cast here. You say hello. You want to see my sword? It's so big. It's so
Give me-
shiny. I took it out of its scabbard.
Roll for attack.
All right.
My scabbard. I am just a
Scabbard.
little French woman. I am so itty bitty, but I will kill you.
I am a little French girl named Cigarette.
Oh.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I just missed because it was so itty bitty. And
But you do still have an action, Olivia.
Yeah, you still have your action if you
Oh,
want to do
that was
anything.
the action.
No.
That's a bonus action to cast.
Yeah.
My name is
Yeah. It's a bonus action to cast and attack with it. So,
So you can still do a cantrip or a melee attack this turn.
Sacred Flame. Bitch.
Bitch. Yeah.
that's a dex save, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
With a plus, what is it? +2. What's the DC? No, he rolled a 7. So
Nope.
go ahead and roll damage.
3d8.
Ooh.
Oh,
What is that 5 there?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember if you get that for your subclass. Under features and traits, it's gonna be pretty far down on cleric.
7 plus
It's
2
gonna-
plus
It's
2,
gonna be your 8th level cleric ability.
and then 1d8. Interesting.
Actually, I have a cleric thing open right now. I could check very quickly.
So 3d8, that's the 11 damage.
Yes,
right?
that's the regular
And
the regular damage. I'm finding it real
Okay.
quick. On each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause. Yeah, so no, the other damage does not count for this.
Okay, so it's just an 11.
Correct. It's only when you hit with a melee attack or a weapon.
Math. Okay, cool. Yeah. Go ahead. You hit him, and seems to take the damage, just kind of looks back and glares at you. But yeah, is
wink
that your
at him.
turn?
Yeah.
He
Give me 1 second.
confusion.
Wait.
All right.
What is the 5 from?
That's from the Blessed Strike ability, or Divine Strike ability, which for Twilight Domain, it infuses your weapon strikes with divine energy. There are some of the other subclasses have cantrip bonuses for damage.
I'm looking at the wrong one.
So I believe
I
you're...
thought you said Moonlight, and there's like an empowered cantrip, and it does extra damage to your Wisdom modifier.
That's that one movie.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah. Okay.
cleric thing.
I heard a different cleric. My bad.
Yep, you're all good.
Ooh.
I was confused. That's a cool ability though.
It is.
What's that movie I need to watch?
Okay.
Time to
Moonlight?
look at spell
I haven't
lists
seen
for
it.
Val.
It's so good. I watched it for my mid-film class.
So, this one is going to go ahead and cast fucking.
Which one?
I don't know if he wants to cast fly again on himself.
It
Ah.
cast
Wants to get back
fucking.
into the fly.
The wet boy? Man, he's gonna have a rough
However, he does have where is it? Where to go? Is it a 3rd level spell or a 2nd? Misty Step. There it is. 2nd level spell. Bonus action. Misty Steps himself back up here. I believe it's only 50 or
It's a 30-foot
30
teleport.
30 feet.
Yeah,
30
Misty
foot.
Step
Yeah.
is
So
30.
he gets right on the edge then. Gets about right on the edge. So he's back up here. That is a bonus action. As his action, he's just going to do a firebolt. I believe it. This what is this step block?
Come on, you want to shoot back?
Oh, it's 1. It's only 1. So he's going to. Who's he going to hit? He's definitely going to hit Topar for knocking him off the sky.
Hello, friend. That's a mistake.
Does.
You're going to die here.
What's his plus 9 to hit? Cool. 23.
Mm-hmm.
23 to hit.
Okay, yeah, yep.
Cool. So firebolt is 3d10.
That gave me a lot of information, Val. Thank you.
3d10. Where is this?
You so
Okay, my d10.
Damn, well, you're behind me.
so dumb.
Harry, do you have a thing to block something or no? With your shield?
Yes!
Yes.
I don't.
I
Okay,
have something that'll it'll go, boing, go back at him.
Oh, so it's not going to help me negate this damage more.
No, unfortunately. I can use it as a reaction, but I think only if it's, like, at me. It didn't specify otherwise, but I don't know.
15 points of fire damage reduced to half because you're resistant to fire, which he would not be aware of. So
I'm a
he
red
only takes
dragonborn.
7 points of fire damage.
You
I don't know
hit
if he
me
would
with the
be
color
aware.
of my scales, you fool.
So that's
Clearly,
his
you did
turn.
not play Pokemon.
This one's gonna move this way, and I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from to Elliot and from Ari. As he does it reach? Oh shit! Yeah, he might hit his friend here.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny. What a beautiful line.
That is a very beautiful line, and he was actually going to upcast it to a 5th level. Yeah.
What are we casting?
So I'm gonna need 2 dex saves from you. I'm sure his friend isn't gonna.
As a lightning
It's
bolt
a-
comes at you.
Is it a
Not with
spell?
a Q. Yeah, it's a spell. He's
Can I
shooting
use
a
my
lightning
reaction
bolt.
for Shield of Reflection?
You can, and I will tell you this: if you reflect it, it will hit Elliot twice.
Even if I, like, angle it slightly?
Depends on where you want to angle.
Do
it.
a thing like
And
this.
you can only
Boing.
and then you can only do it if you succeed on the saving throw.
That's true. If not, my ass is grass. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Let's try it.
How about me? So, or am I? So
Dexter,
for my-
dex saving throw
Yeah.
from both of you.
Okay, 26.
Oh, yes. Duh.
Success.
3!
Man,
Yeah, but-
Okay. On the bright side, his friend failed as well. So
that's good.
I'm gonna have to
Let's
use
go
one of
ahead
my
and
healing
roll.
spells on the healer.
I don't need his friend taking damage. I want him
Lightning
on
bolt.
myself.
So he upcasted to 5th level. I did say that before. So it's 10d6,
Ooh.
Ew, wait.
which I'm just going to roll on here because
Sweet
I don't
mama.
want to do the math. Just make it faster for everyone and myself.
Max damage.
I think the dice glitched.
Oh,
What the hell?
it's cocked.
There you go.
Hmm.
That was a bad roll for 10d6.
Like, has
35 points of damage to Ari, half of that to Elliot.
So
35, which would be
17.
Yeah, 17. And then
Ooh.
their friend up top takes the full damage as well.
Oh, dumbass.
You fucking nerd.
Did I say 35? 35.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
lot of damage.
Am I at the threshold?
As he shoots the
Don't say
lightning
that.
bolt,
No.
his friend yells back at him. It's like, "Hey, I'm over here, you idiot!"
Hey, yo!
That's his turn.
Watch your stream, jackass.
Watch your jet.
Stuck! Door stuck!
Hey, yo, watch your jet.
Watch
This
your
one's
jet,
gonna
watch your jet.
fly. This one's gonna fly closer as well.
Now they're all within range of being good.
Is friendly fire
If he
on?
stands right here, yeah, it was very much on. As you can see, his friend got hit with a lightning bolt.
Oh,
this
he's
one-
not gonna make it.
This one's gonna go ahead and cast Cone of Cold.
Oh, that's
Which I believe
fucking
gets
awful.
everyone.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm over here, actually.
60
Y'all are
foot
getting
cone.
fucked. Y'all's-
Which is a 60-foot cone. If he steps back a little bit, I think he can get all 3 of you.
Oh, fuck! That's what I get for talking.
Yeah. Yeah, so he does
I'm gonna die.
I
Like,
need
I
a-
don't live this.
need a saving throw from everyone.
Junebug is
Cold.
the squishiest character you
What
can
kind
have.
of-
On save, actually. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Criminy. Yeah, that's the only thing that I have a +0 in.
Airy, no.
10.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
10. Junebug might die here. Like, this might be a knockout.
That's a 9.
I got a
So the
12.
save is 17. So you
Oh,
all failed.
I have 53 hit points. Like,
You
it might
all
be
take-
over.
You all take 40 points of damage.
Alright.
That was 40,
Easy.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah, 40.
So 160
Oh.
total.
that changed.
I have
Fast.
13 health.
I got 15.
Oh, that Code is crazy.
That's insane.
Oh
You're getting
no.
a bardic inspiration, Ari. Heal us, help us, save our souls.
Yeah. And the one more, last one over here.
He has playing cards in his way.
Yeah, playing cards is the way.
Well, no, they're not there
Uh,
yet. They're still like 10 feet in front of me.
You should be able to
Don't say
move them,
that.
I think.
Yeah, you.
I haven't been able to move them yet. I moved them on my turn's action.
I mean, like, in roll 20, you should be able to physically move them.
Oh, wait, oh, like... Oh, wait,
You have to be on select, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can.
Just
Okay,
scroll over all of them and then grab them all.
Man,
Man, that's so bad. That's so
Yeah,
fucking
Cone of
bad.
Cold is crazy. Cone of
Y'all
Cold.
kill him!
goes-
Kill him!
They all have access to it. We can't just kill him.
Mhm.
Kill them all!
That's
guys
what I'm
were
trying
just
to
in a-
do on my turn.
You guys were in a perfect cone.
Of
I,
course.
So-
I don't think that's true, but
Almost a perfect one.
I caught a stray there. I caught a stray. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a little... I didn't give myself a color.
I have to roll a wisdom save.
What can
yes,
this
you
one
do.
do?
Yes, you do. But the good thing is you have to attack the thing closest to you either way.
Yeah, it's good because I rolled a 3.
Oh god. Oh no.
But I gained.
That
gained
was
2
so
hit- I
turbo awful.
gained- Okay, wait. So is it? Are they done or?
Well, we still have the guy up top who hasn't done anything
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
How
I don't
far
wanna
is he
change- I don't
from
wanna
the
change
fight?
anything.
Does he want to stay in the fight? Does he want to stay away? Does he want to get close? What does he want to do?
Just got hit
I
by
just
friendly
limp-
fire.
All I
pretty
did was
cool.
limply throw out playing cards. I'm not a threat. I'm just a weird little gay person.
He sees all,
Like,
yeah, he sees all his friends over here, so he's gonna go
Wow.
ahead and just cast. No, you know what? He's gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor on himself.
These guys didn't already
Yeah,
have
that's
mage
cool.
armor? Jesus. Okay.
He's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself, and that's gonna be his
good
turn.
turn.
As he sees these throwing cards very menacingly coming his way.
The saw
That's gonna
blades
be his-
coming towards him.
His turn. All right, Elliot, you are in a frenzy.
Alright,
Kill
yeah.
them.
So I get 2 hit points back, but my bloodlust I rolled 4 minus 1, so 3.
Oh
So
God.
the thing closest to me is this wizard because
It is, yes,
it's
it is.
friend or foe.
Yes, it is.
So I'm using my 2 attacks and my bonus action because I can do that in Lycan form. I can use an additional
Go
attack
for it.
as a bonus action. Oh boy, yikes a Rooney. Okay.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Oh,
Um,
God.
So the first attack is going to be a 21 on this guy. Let me go ahead and do all of this first. 8 points of slashing, 7 points of lightning, and 2 points of necrotic. I get to charge
8 points of
that.
slashing, 7
points of lightning, and 2 points of necrotic
2 points
from
of
the
necrotic.
knuckles.
Ooh.
Okay. Second attack. Ooh, is an 11.
Wait, what did you roll to hit the first time? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Like a 19.
Oh, okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah, the second one though is going to be an 11.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Ugh. Yeah, my only objective is to kill. So third attack is a 14.
To hit,
Yes.
it would hit, except he casts shield.
Oh, no reaction.
Oh.
I have Indomitable. I could have fucking used that.
Okay.
See what my other roll would have been. I should not have taken 40 damage. That was so stupid. Whatever.
Oh,
It's fine.
can I have Bardic Inspiration.
You can add it.
And is it what level? What?
It's
like-
a D10.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So it's a 14, and it becomes a 23.
That definitely hits. That
Okay.
even with shield.
Okay. Fuck this guy.
You just hear the background tones of where the wild things are or whatever song he said earlier.
Tiger.
Yes, that one.
Because he's the little
Wild
tiger.
things. So 10 points of slashing, 2 points of lightning, 4 points of necrotic.
Very good round. He's looking really hard.
Good.
If you
Um,
just lay into him, it's just like what?
I don't think I have any other free actions. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Ooh, so far.
I'm about to have a hell of a round, hopefully. Here we go. 5, 10. Actually, 5, 10 to there. First attack against this guy with Venom Song. That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Hits.
Please don't attack the guy I'm going after.
I'm not, don't you worry.
I need to feel useful.
9 points of slashing, 7 points of poison, and I need to make a strength saving throw.
Wait, hold on. 9 points of
16 damage total, and I need to make a strength saving throw.
16 strength saving. This is probably not gonna be good. I think he has a minus to this.
Good.
He does. Not. So it's a 12 either way.
So I hit him with like the side of the sword, scrape across as a burst of energy goes out, and he gets pushed 10 feet away from me into the rocks and off the mountain again.
Yes, he does. Jesus Christ.
And then I'll
So-
go 25, 30. I'm going to go there and take my other two attacks against this one. 14? No, 13 to hit.
13 does not hit. Well, shield, and it doesn't hit. They don't have a high AC.
Damn.
I'll use my Bardic Inspiration.
Does the Bardic Inspiration do anything special at this level?
With the musical lament, it gives you, like, on your turn, it gives you advantage on all of your attacks. But right now...
Well, but only when he does it. Well,
Yeah.
only the turn after he
Yeah.
does it, basically.
Yeah.
I don't think as a lore bard you get anything special.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
as a lore bard, like, my main thing is, like, having access to other spells and
That's
knowing
right.
shit.
Yeah,
which
so with
I'm
the
really
Bardic
good
Inspiration, I
at.
got a +9 for a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, yes, it is.
That's so clutch.
Um,
You're so awesome.
8 + 7, 15 points of damage on my second attack.
15.
15, yes.
Okay, so it's...
Uh,
This one had not been hurt yet, I believe, so he's still looking good. The one that you dropped off the map is not looking
yes.
great at all.
Strength saving throw from this guy as well.
Okay. 8.
He's also pushed back closer to his teammate.
10 feet.
Yep.
So, right there.
And I'm gonna miss the third one with his shield up, so just like ricochets off. Action surge. I'm
Let's
going
go.
to cast Toll the Dead on both of those guys next to each other because I'm a Death Domain
hell yeah.
cleric. I can hit both of them. 2
Hell
wisdom saving
yeah.
throws.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I thought you were gonna blast with fire, if I'm being honest with you, but that's cooler. Wow, really? Oh wait, that's a D10. That's a D10. I rolled a 2 on the D10. That was a D10. That's my bad. It's still not much better. Wisdom 10 and a 12.
Both fail. Okay, great start. Great start. Oh, better finish, baby. 25 points of necrotic damage to both of them.
25. That's crazy points. That's a crazy amount of damage. So this one's at, oh god. 20, 60. They are not looking great. This one's looking a little better. He's looking, tattered and worn because he hadn't been hit until this round.
For fuck's sakes.
This one's looking real bad. This one's looking real bad.
For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Airy.
Okay. You're gonna do what?
I'm going to cast Sanctuary on you. They have to make wisdom saving throws to attack you now.
That's a concentration check, right?
It is concentration, yes.
I'm going to do that there real quick. Cool. Is that your turn?
That is the most I can do on a turn.
Yeah, and that was a lot. You did a lot. That was
I had to clutch up after us taking 160 points of damage.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right. Back at the top of the round, we will continue this next time.
Oh boy.
As we
fucking Christ.
As both you and them seem to be very, very much hurt, and could still go either way. As we continue this intense battle next time. So, thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone who's watching. Appreciate you guys for playing, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.